How you doing, James?
I'm doing great. I'm looking forward to this. This is going to be a lot of fun, especially with one of my favorite guys, Chad.
Wow, I can't thank you enough. For those who don't know, James has just been inducted into the Hall of Fame, the Alcohol of Fame. Just for his last name alone, let's be honest, right?
Let's be honest.
I've heard rumors that it is the best policy.
That is correct. So it looks like the ladies are going to break first.
Tell us a little bit about Sophia and Molly. We know a bit about Sophia. She's been on the stream, but the viewers may be new to Molly Oliver.
Well, most people, in the pool world, are very familiar with Molly. I've known Molly and Sophia both for probably about 20 years, maybe longer, and they're gonna be looking for blood tonight. So they're gonna be really serious about this. Can't wait.
They are a formidable team, technically ranked a little lower, but this is COVID.
Yeah, she just pocketed 2 on the break. Fantastic break. Lift the ball in plenty of room. Looks like she didn't have much trouble.
All right, so Sophia Tran is up and ready. Get us going. So Sophia Tran sneaks it in.
And she's got a little distance on this shot. Very nice. Yeah, pocket of that.
Okay, so what do we think about the leave here? How are things shaped up going forward? Table looks pretty good, James.
Yeah, she's in really good shape here. It looks like she can just go kind of natural, maybe a little bit left here, get it maybe 2 rails down this way and take the 6 ball in the opposite pocket, and then she'll have to try to get on that 7 that's on the rail. Oh, and she bumps the 9, attempting to make it.
Wow, interesting early.
Yeah, and she's left some work here for Molly.
Well, Vince Draper has often said that doubles in pool should be called sorry man.
Hey Jerry, how you doing, buddy? We are rumbling right now. Saw Patrick Nix is watching.
Oh, beautifully done. Sneaks it down. Oh my goodness, that was a gorgeous shot. All right, James. This should go down. This is not a full-on tester, but
Oh yeah, he should pocket this. Looks like take an early lead in the match.
Sneaks it in. And the guys go up early.
That's my partner. Yeah, and in this format, we are doing an alternate break.
So alternate breaks. So does not matter who wins each individual.
Yeah, and oh, it is winner break. Okay, so this is winner break, and it's going to be Gregg's break since Aaron pocketed the 9.
Wet break there, so they will keep playing.
I believe it's also referred to as a dry break.
I thought a dry break was when they didn't sink anything. I saw something go down.
Did something go down? What went down?
I believe so, sir.
Ah. Well, and he left an interesting table. If you look around, there's a couple of balls we're going to have to maneuver around.
What's up, players? It is Lee Baldwin here. I just want to thank you all for sharing. I wanted to do a little game where you win 4 raffle tickets if you pick the score and the winner. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna make it better than that. You win $25 cash if you pick the right score and the winner of this match. Let's see it. I want to see my commenters. What's your prediction?
Okay, you hit it, folks. There's another $25. Okay, Molly pocketed that 1. Left a little angle on this, probably a bank shot.
She's taking her sweet time here. She's sizing this bad boy up. Gotta avoid this. Oh.
Yeah, she comes up a little shy on the bank, but what a leave.
Yeah, beautiful leave. Not for the gents, but... So, the diminutive Triple G has to lean in, and...
Yeah, and Triple G just went for a straight defense and grabbed the 8, and I think he's just got it dead behind the pink 4.
Believe you're right. Getting up on the table early. Wow.
Yeah, she didn't quite make it over the 4, so they've got ball in hand now. Still gonna have some problems on that 4 ball, on that 5 ball down there.
Yeah, and James, for those who don't know, Molly Oliver's been known for her trick shots, for jumps and masses and what have you. It's a special talent. Not all players have it.
So it looks like the majority of my players, my chatters, are picking the girls. Yeah, looks like the girls are the favorites. Joe Van Meegum, 11-7 gals. Bob Van Slyke, 11-8 girls. Gino Ryan, 11-8 girls. Dante Sano, who beat my pool game. Dante beat me. My first ever loss in the APA after 14 wins. Congratulations on that win, Dante. Angie Jones says 11-9 girls. Rich Rottle, 11-10 girls. Rob Shipman, 11-9 guys. Patrick Nix, 12-10 boys. I love that guy.
All right, so back to the action. We got a lot of balls sitting there at the door side end. This is an interesting configuration.
Well, and it looks like I think she's going to probably try to pocket this in the side, come off the low rail, possibly with a little bit of low left English. She's trying to get angles so she can combo the 4-6 after this shot.
Boy, there's a lot going on with this shot.
Oh, she was coming around the table trying to hit it.
Ooh, coming around the world.
Barely missed that, and she made contact and broke those balls up. But
She did indeed.
well, and now what she's done is if this ball can go down, then there's a possible 4-9 combination, 5-9 combination, excuse me.
Boy, if you can get the 9 ball down on a combo, oof, that feels so good, especially early in an even match like this. Well. What was that, sir?
Well, and I tell you, I don't know if he mishit that ball and got lucky to pocket two, because I don't believe he was shooting that two rail.
You know, Jim, I'm agreeing, and yet the deliberative nature with that he hit it, I'm thinking to myself, maybe he meant to do that? I don't know.
I don't think so.
I know, but
Okay, looks like Triple G's just playing a defense, and he just didn't hit it hard enough to get it down here, the other side of the 8.
boy, I'll tell you what, James. You never know with Aaron Moss. Rarely is he erring on the side of caution. This guy will go for it. So, if nothing else, we're going to see some exciting shot making, whether they go in or not. Oh, and a scratch.
Scratch. Of course, it's early in the match. I know, just from experience from having played here too, a lot different, just the pressure, the butterflies and everything. Takes a couple of games under your belt to get really, into stroke and all of that. So, got a little bit of early nerves going on, I believe, on both sides,
You're so right, James. It's like butterflies the size of raptors. Nicely done. And I think, too, James, it catches people by surprise. They're like, oh, this is pool. I played pool. And
well, and it really does. I mean, that's a great point, because once you get here, you're excited about the match, you're excited about playing pool, you warm up, you hit some balls, and then all of a sudden, lights,
out of nowhere,
lights, camera, action, and it literally is lights, camera, action here. So it could be a little nerve-wracking.
Yeah, they don't call it Friday Night Lights for nothing. When the bright lights go on, it'll catch people off guard, even seasoned veterans.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to go for a one-rail kick here. Oh, two. Oh, trying to come underneath. If he would have tapped that ball, it's a great attempt, because if he just touches that ball, he knocks it to the middle. Cue ball comes down to this side of the table, and it's a great defense, great safety.
But that did not occur, and now the ladies have ball in hand. And so Sophia Tran, with 3 balls left on the table, is going to try and close things out. Now, she doesn't get straight on, of course. She leaves that angle.
Well, she needs angle, and what she's going to do is do a draw shot on this. And she may do top and go all the way down and come back. And she tries to stun it a little bit. That's a great shot. Great shot. Really good position on the 8. So all Molly's got to do is pocket it, kind of hit it nice and easy, leave it on the rail. You know, just move it up a hair, and nice little cut to the opposite corner for the 9 ball.
Yeah, James, she left her in pretty good position. Oh, nicely done.
She's okay. Yeah, she's okay. She got a little farther than she wanted, but
A tad.
very makeable shot. Yep.
Yep, you're correct. All in all, solid lead. Ooh-wee, and in the battle of the sexes, we are knotted up at 1.
All right. Hey, I just want to thank Renee Moss. Thanks for taking keeping time for us. You are on camera. You look fantastic. You're in some of the shots. We have got action. Hey, I almost forgot. Ox Billiards is opening up this summer. They have 4 12-foot heated snooker tables. These things are $30,000 a piece. 9 RAS and 9-footers. And they are donating for the raffle as a prize 11 free hours of gameplay on those beast tables. Also, I mentioned that we were giving away 3 personalized gloves. We're also giving away a free entry into the next FNL Invitational Tournament. So hit me up after you send me the money for the raffle tickets, and we've got action. Okay. And also, that is going to be on Capitol Hill, Ox Billiards in Seattle. And D. Lerma Productions, that's dlermaimages.com. They're providing the personalized gloves tonight. So thanks to them as well, and visit their website. And then the Aramith Black Balls. Got to thank our sponsors. Thank you, Mike, the producer. Is he crushing it tonight on the cameras or what? All right, let's do this.
This championship is being played with the new Aramith tournament set. Featuring a unique molecular structure, it guarantees razor-sharp precision and unsurpassed longevity. Unquestionably the best pool balls in the world, this set is available in a TV and a value pack version, as well as in the new My Aramith Ranger of Ball and Q cases. Now you can bring and play with the best ball set everywhere you go. My Aramith, bringing new dimensions to your billiards experience.
We're back, and for those just tuning in, it is winter break. We're playing winter break, so Miss Molly Oliver is up to break. Oh, we have sinkage.
Yeah, it looks like she pocketed 2 balls on the break.
Yep. And so far we've had some solid breaks. A couple matches ago we were plagued by dry breaks, but so far so good on this evening.
Yeah, it looks like she's going to have to grab a crutch here for the 1.
Out comes the bridge. Defense?
No. She almost got by that 4 ball. She was just trying to sneak in behind that 4 and get in pocket in the corner. Pocket. Or she might have actually, because where she left the cue ball, she might have wanted it to come off of underneath the rail and hide it on a defense.
What is the key, James, with your experience, to good bridge work? Because there's a lot of different moving parts there.
Well, there is, and I got to tell you, from my standpoint, I absolutely hate picking up the bridge anytime I have to use the bridge. It's an absolute, I myself, in many cases, I shoot left-handed. Anything I can do to get away from the bridge.
Right.
So, but, having said that, it's good, just like practicing anything, it's good to pick up a bridge and practice with the bridge so that, so you're not unfamiliar to it, that's for sure.
Sounds like every time you have to come to the bridge, you'd prefer to jump off of it.
You got that right.
All right. Well, rolling pool balls gather no moss, so up to bat is Mr. Aaron. It's going to be tough tonight to predict what he's going to do. He is a creative shot maker. What was that, James?
Well, he just missed that shot a hair, because he had plenty to get on that 2. I don't think it's exactly how he wanted to shoot that. And, of course, if he pockets the ball, the cue ball's action comes off different, too. They might have missed the 3.
Okay.
So it looks like she's going to make this 1. I think she's pretty easy to the 2, and then she's going to have to kind of lay it down to put the 3 ball down here in the far corner, opposite of where the 2 will go.
Sinks
just like that. Yeah, just like that. So now Molly can just kind of roll up to it, pocket the ball, roll up a little bit, and have the 3 in the opposite corner.
Yeah, she'd prefer to be a little bit off of the edge, but...
Yeah, it's not too bad in a case like this because you don't need English or anything like that. So there she goes.
Great point.
Pocketed that ball, came off the rail, got a pretty good shot on the 3 all the way down. She did leave a little angle where it looks like Sophia's going to have to try to pocket this ball, bring it down, and be on the opposite side of the 4.
Yeah, she's going oppo on the 4. No doubt. And for those who don't know, Sophia Tran, very deliberative player.
Well, I'll tell you, it looks like she's cutting it the other way so she can be on the 4 in the same corner. Oh, no, she did. She stayed on it.
She
did. She tried to hold it for the 4, too. Yeah, and, of course, she didn't cut it enough, so.
Not enough cut. And I was just saying earlier, Sophia's a very deliberative player. She likes to take her time with her shots. We'll see how that plays with the flow of having a teammate, team dynamic.
There's no doubt about it. That's a big thing is teammates. And so let me say, just going back to the thing about early on and nerves and this, that, and the other, well, the other thing is when you're shooting in this format with Scotch doubles, you're not shooting every shot. So you warm up, and the butterflies and everything is that much slower. As far as warming up and getting used to what you're doing.
Well, a good example of the team dynamic is that beautiful cut that Gregg made, but it does leave Aaron close to the 9er. So he's got to go up over the 9er.
Yeah.
Defense.
Yeah, I believe he was playing a defense there. He was trying to get back behind the 9. Of course, in that situation, he almost just about pocketed, got behind the 9, and defensed himself.
I almost feel bad. Like, if I ask you about an Aaron Moss question, it's almost like I'm putting you on the spot. Like, well, Chad, as a matter of fact, about 4 or 5 different things could have happened. Mm-hmm. And that's no criticism. He's a fun player to watch and very good, but...
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, that hurts, James. Gotta make those.
Yeah, and for the viewers that aren't out here in the Pacific Northwest, we recently went through a heat wave unlike any other ever in the Pacific Northwest. And tonight it's a balmy 80 degrees, but it's really humid, and it's humid.
It is. As a historian, I can tell you we made history this week, and not in a good way.
Not in a good way.
It's getting hot in here, but leave on all your clothes. Thank you.
Okay, so this is an interesting dilemma here. So he's got the 4-ball here, and I don't know if he's going to pocket it and then try to. I think he's going to try to leave triple G, on the combination side for the win. Combination on the 9 after the 4 after the.
Yeah, the combo's there. It's not going to be easy.
Purple 5, yeah.
Purple 5 down. Oh, he leaves it. Okay, James. Now in the pivotal game 3 early, we are looking at some exciting potential shot making here. What's the key?
Well, this is an interesting situation because anytime you're doing, just not a straight shot, if it's any kind of a combination shot, always on combination shots, the better odds you have, the softer you hit the shot.
Wow. Oh, Dahmer. We are not doing pay-per-view, Dominic.
Oh boy, what a defense. Just comes off the front of the 8 and hides behind the 9. I'm not sure if she got completely behind it or if he can see just a hair of it. Well, apparently he can't get any of that, not even a sliver, so he is going to bank. Trying to make a good hit here. Oh, he completely misses it.
Oh, Botcher-Rooney.
Well, he's going to give Molly ball in hand. And we'll see which way she chooses to finish this.
You don't want to leave ball in hand this late in the game.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, you don't want to leave ball in hand ever, but especially in this position. Yeah. Nice, easy. Pretty straight shot down to the opposite corner.
Scott, a coin. You should be a stand-up comedian. Yeah, we really should raffle off an air conditioner. That would sell a lot of tickets, Scott.
Yeah, and I can tell you right now, Scott is a stand-up comedian. I know him well.
But
keeps me rolling.
But is he a stand-up guy? Oh.
He is very much a stand-up guy. Love that guy.
I kid, Scott. We know you are.
Awesome.
Nicely done.
Yeah, so she just drills it in, and
beautiful.
Girls take an early lead.
Hey, players. Thanks for tuning back in. Lee Baldwin here. So we're always improving. We are back live. We played a Aramith Black commercial that had music in it, James. That's why we got booted, but we are back.
Never a good thing. Yep, we got booted like no other. Can't play music. Not on F-Book. The music police.
That's right. Yeah, I saw that commercial the
Not
other
the
day.
musical group police. Sorry.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, so guys, we're doing the raffle tonight. You can pay me on Venmo, Cash App, Friends and Fam, Lee Baldwin at Gmail and PayPal. We're giving away 3 personalized gloves, 11 hours at Ox Billiards, and a spot on the next Friday Night Live's tournament.
And here's the break.
Very nice. Thank you for that, Lee.
Sinkage.
Back to the action.
Yeah, and James, let me ask you this. Scott Acoin thinks that the gals are synced up together a bit more than Moss and Triple G. Just wondering what your thoughts are on that.
Well, and again, it's early. You
Yeah.
know, and that's the thing about a long race too. We've got a race to 11 tonight. You know, things can change, and in this game, you know, you can go through a lot of games in sync, and all of a sudden, the other team grabs a hold, and they go through a big run, and we'll see. You know, we'll see what this is going to bring for us. But
Yeah.
that happens a lot.
Oh. But you can't leave hangers like that if you're Triple G. You
No,
gotta make that.
and he got really lucky because he left that cue
Yeah.
ball behind. So it's going to be either a bank to it or some sort of English to get on that. Some
Nevertheless,
sort of
he's got to make that.
yeah, that's a good point. You know,
Yeah, all of a sudden, we say it's early, and then all of a sudden, it gets early late.
yeah,
It'll
it's funny
sneak up
'cause
on you,
I
you
was
know?
watching earlier during warm-ups, and Gregg was just pocketing everything, just everything.
Yep.
And you get into the match, and you get a little nerves, and things happen, and it looks like Sophia's going to be doing a jump shot with the bridge.
Unbelievable.
I think she mishit a little bit. I saw her come off of the
Oof.
bridge with the cue. The cue came off the bridge a little bit. So
That was a bridge to nowhere. And for those in Alaska, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah.
okay, well, he's got ball in hand. He's choosing to come off. I think she's going to try to go a little bit of low left here and get back to that 2. Oh, I think he got lucky. I think he's got a clear shot to the 2. Nice stroke. Nice shot for Gregg. Just got a little off on that angle.
Yeah, it's a little off there.
Ooh, just a hair off on that angle.
Nope. I could tell that had too much cut.
Yep, just catches the titty a little bit and just leaves it right in front of the pocket. So,
Brutal.
mm-hmm. Great shot. She drives and draws it and gets to the opposite side.
Steady as she goes, but I don't know, brother. I think nerves early on are still a factor.
They're playing a big part in the early part of these. I know all these people for years and years and years, and you know you've got some definite nerves going on.
Yeah. Yeah, and not just nerves, but frustration can settle in too.
You're
and
absolutely
that's a
right.
related cousin.
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, and at first I thought he was going to draw that ball. Then now he went a little top on it, and then missed the angle.
Yeah, these are all four capable players, but if one is just a little bit off, then the teammate's affected. So it doesn't take much in doubles, but that was beautiful.
Well, it was a nice, smooth shot. Just pocket it, get your angle on the 7. Now she can make this 7 a little bit of left, go 2 rails to come back to get the 8.
Yep. Sophia's very good at those steady, deliberative shots. Oh. What have we there?
She got a little fast. She got a little quick to her shot. You know, one thing about, let me tell you something. One thing about pool playing in general and these types of tables, diamond tables that roll really well, you know, a lot of times you're best going back to the basics. Nice, easy roll things in. Let things just happen. Let the table take over and do what it's supposed to do instead of forcing things, overshooting shots, Englishes, and all those types of things. So I think we've got a little bit of that going on right there.
Oh,
Again,
from your lips to the devil's ears.
Well, and again, right there, he really had an opportunity, just a nice, really soft hit that, let it roll up to the pocket. He still would have had pretty good angle on the 8 where he can still contact the 9 and have a shot. And so, like I said, when things aren't going just right, a lot of times we overcomplicate things and make it even more difficult.
So not just complicate, but overcomplicate. That's bad. Here we are, straight on, James.
That's what she wants. She just wants to come off a little bit. So now that Molly can just follow it straight up, and 9 ball goes in the opposite corner for Sophia.
Boy, it's a solid shot, but I thought she'd want to come a little bit more off that rail. Nevertheless, set up.
Yeah, that was perfect.
So far, a strong close for the ladies, but it doesn't matter. Don't mean a thing till you sink that 9. Ooh, girls don't like boys. Girls like pool and money. Ooh, we have action. 3-1, brother. What do you think?
Well, you know, I told you the girls were going to be out for blood, and it looks like even through the nerves and the, you know, missed shots and miss hits that have happened, the girls have came through. They're playing a little more steady right now, and we'll see what happens. You know, like I said, the match can take a turn in a heartbeat. You know.
Well, yeah, it's great that you mentioned that word, because the phrase is steady as she goes, not steady as he goes.
That's right.
Hey, you set him up. I'll try to knock him out.
That's right.
Doubles action here, and doubles in the play-by-play booth as well. She's really close to the rail, James.
Well, and again, another
sinkage.
Another good break by Molly. She's had several solid breaks, and pockets another 2 balls on the break.
Brother, I'll tell you, I've never seen anyone break that close to the rail.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, it works.
Nice shot there. Nice execution by Sophia.
Dan Liebeck just joining us. Thank you, Dano. We'd all love to see you here. Hope you're doing well.
And look at the shot. She's trying to go in. She's trying to go 2 rails and get back over so she can have a nice, easy combination shot with that 4-9. She's got a little short of where she wanted, but the combination shot itself is pretty straight. So we'll see what kind of a hit Sophia can put it on here.
Again, as I mentioned earlier, really taking her time. Perhaps, at this juncture, Triple G and Aaron.
She might need an extension here. She's down around 10 seconds.
All right. She is really leaning over.
Damn.
Buzzer. Oh. Wow, James, if that was the NBA, she made that after the shot clock buzzed. But here, little leeway and nothing but magic. Okay, so the guys are in a spot of trouble here.
Hey, thank you, Mark Merritt and Patrick Nix. I got your payments. I got your tickets. Thanks for the love, and good luck.
Mark Merritt, how you doing, buddy? Great to see you on the broadcast. Yeah, the ladies are taking it to him early.
Yeah, and I'm thinking we can no longer really use the term early. Again, right up against that rail. And again, we have balls that find gravity on the break.
Yeah, she does it again. She makes another 2 balls on the break. She's left a bank shot here on the 2 ball for Sophia. Yeah, she went a little farther on the bank, but boy, she just buries it right behind.
Buries it.
Behind the pink floor.
Yeah, Andrew, unless something's changed, the raffle is $5. Oh, wow. Triple G banged that through without hitting anything.
Yeah, and they're giving up ball in hand again
Oh my gosh.
to Molly, and she has a 2-9 combo here possibility, and it looks like she's taking a serious look at that.
I think you're right, James. I think she's sizing that up.
she doesn't.
That's what we call the old college try.
Well, and at that point in the match, when you're up in the match like that, and you've got a shot, you might not try that all the time, but at that point, it was a good risk and reward shot. If she had pocketed that.
Daniel Liebeck getting a lot of love out here in the pool community. What's up, brother Dan? And maybe some made shots like that will help Gregg get in the groove, because he hasn't played up to his standards. And we're starting to get to the point where you got to make a move now, or all will be lost. Sink the pink.
Yeah, and he makes a good shot on that, but that cue ball kind of got away from him a little bit, so he's left this in a really difficult position here. And I think it looks like he can slice this. He can really thin it into that corner pocket. Looks like that's what he's going to attempt.
Going deli thin here. Oh, that was gorgeous, Gregg. Absolutely beautiful. Maybe the shot of the night so far.
And, after thinning that and going around the table and everything, he left a pretty good shot on the 7 because he pockets this. He's got natural lead right to the 8.
Nope.
Yep, cut a little short.
When you're making good shots like this, you really got to close it out. It's really demoralizing when you make beautiful, not just make shots, but you make beautiful shots and then leave it at the end for your opponents.
Well, yeah, and in this format, when it's Scotch doubles, it's not you shooting all the time.
Mm-hmm.
You're dependent on someone. Like I said, it's funny how a guy can get on shooting and the other guy's not, and then all of a sudden it can switch, instead of both guys getting on,
Yeah.
And Sophia missed a pretty easy cut there to really take a strong hold on this match.
Boy. And as Scott Acoin has mentioned, Gregg's been playing well at the Mom and other venues, but it's a different animal when you get under these bright lights.
The bright Friday night lights. And by the way, we really want to see some input on the FNL logos that have been posted for you there, and see which ones you guys like. I came up with that idea for the flowing FNL forward and the pool sticks and all this and the other, and we can put a lot of different colors and different things together. Oh, and look at that. She comes off, tries to bank the ball, comes off 2 rails, bumps the 9 in the side pocket for a commanding lead.
What? I'm rarely speechless, but what the heck? That was something, James. My goodness.
Yeah, and I can see you're still not speechless. Because that's, because you're talking.
I'm literally no longer speechless. I guess when you say you're speechless, you just instantly advertise to the world, I'm a liar, or I have no perception of reality.
Just wrong. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I have been called that.
Haven't we all?
But you're right. The lead is not just a lead, it's commanding now. We can actually put that adjective in front of the word lead.
Hey, I just want to thank Andrew McMahon. Thank you so much. And James, look who's in the house. Stacy Hugel Medina.
My girl, Stacy, what's up? I love Stacy. She is awesome.
We love you too. The whole Friday Night Light Productions crew thanks you, Stacey. You're awesome. 45 viewers. This is the most we've ever had.
Nice.
Thanks for sharing, everyone.
Awesome.
Ladies and gentlemen, sharing is caring. Unless it's an STD, and then in that case, it might be a felony.
Oh, my broadcast partner, you are so correct.
Smoke 'em if you got 'em, ladies and gents.
Oh, and I have to speak on even with the girls taking a big lead like this is a fun event. This is really, really good stuff. All these people,
It really
love
is.
these people, known them for forever, and all of them are just fantastic people. So couldn't ask for anything more.
No. There's a couple things I could ask for, but that would be getting greedy, because you're right. We pretty much got it all.
It's getting better because the humidity's it's getting cooler outside.
Yeah. Well, anywhere Jim Brewer is, it's automatically getting cooler in my book. And he's also not arrogant, so he has nothing to say after that.
Well, I am in my normal tank top, so I try to stay cool.
I met the James Dean cool, but okay. And out comes the bridge yet again.
Oh, and she plays a really
Pure.
nice defense.
Pure
She
defense.
came a little too far. I think, she left a bank shot here for Triple G. Of course, he's got the 7 in the way, so he's going to have to do a combination. And he may just go right back to another defense. And that's what he was doing, and he didn't hit it enough. He was trying to bring it back in this corner and hide it back there behind the 6 and the 8.
That defensive shot was absolutely offensive.
You got that right.
I'm trying to even out these wrongs, so thank you, James.
Yeah, she's just going to try to combo the 4 in the pocket here.
Yeah. And by the way, James, Carmen says hello.
Carmen, how are you, sweetheart?
Oh!
Just squeaks it in.
Squeeze it in.
And really, where they're
Nicely
at right
done.
now, they're in a really good position to run this rack out. And this is the time of the match. This is when people, a lot of the butterflies are gone. She made a nice cut there. She's going to be able to leave that pocket straight down. Hopefully, it looks like she's got a little angle, too, where she can follow it up and still pocket the 6 in the same pocket after the 5.
Oh, boy. Yeah, you're right. And by the way, so Jerry, are you saying that Aaron is gathering moss? I think so far you're being proven correct. Yeah. Jerry said that so far the ladies are the hunters and Aaron and Triple G are the gatherers. Oh my goodness, we got...
Oh, she went for the cut in the side. She makes it, but rolls the ball in the pocket. Oh.
I got your ultimate example of good news, bad news.
Well, and you know, here is one of those moments. We're in a match where the girls have a big lead, and right there, that could turn a lot of things in this match because they've got a pretty easy run here. That's a good shot to come off to get to the 7. He'll pull it back a little bit to get onto the 8 to get to the 9.
You're so right.
And if they can pull this off, you know, they can get right back in a match where they're going to have the break after this if they can run these balls out. And then you're talking about a totally different, outlook on everything.
But, James, we see again with the leave too close to the rail. You got to get that off the rail.
Yeah, you're right. And he popped that a little bit hard and got it all the way to the rail. Didn't need to come quite that far.
This could be trouble.
No, he did make it, and he left a nice angle for the side pocket.
That was as sweet as a Georgia peach, boy.
And what's happening? Because now we're in the match like this, and what's happening? So he made a really nice. He didn't overshoot it.
Crucial make. Oh, that's a momentum stopper. That's a momentum breaker.
All right, we've got action. It's getting closer now. I want to show off this glove right here. This is Sophia and her sponsor, Tsunami. Custom glove by dlermaimages.com. We've got the Friday Night Lights logo, one of them anyway. We've got, this one was made for Tucci and Joshua. And can you hold that glove up right about here, Molly Oliver? Further, yeah. That's the Friday Night Lights logo. Thanks again to James Brewer, Greg Frost, and Tony Severe for helping us design that. And thanks for everyone that bought tickets. Let's do this.
All right. Thank you, Lee. And back to the action.
Yeah, don't be baffled by that raffle. Buy those tickets, ladies and gents. Just ask Aaron Moss. The raffle is a good thing. Ooh.
He pockets a ball. He almost scratches in the side pocket, but it comes out, and they're still shooting.
That's a rarity to see that on the break almost happen, and the wing ball just barely didn't go down. Defense all the way. And Patrick Nix, from your lips or your typing fingers to nobody's ears. We don't want this to be a short match.
And Aaron just shot that a little bit soft. He was trying to kind of put the cue ball over here and the 1 down on the rail, and he just didn't hit it hard enough.
Yeah, and for those not in the know, we are at 5-2, not 5-1.
Okay, so he pockets the 1 and leaves the 2 for the side.
Score aside, this has been really a lot of fun early on.
Okay, so she's left that there. Nice shot. Sophia can just follow it up, take the 4 ball in the side, or the 5 ball on the side, excuse me. The purple 5.
It's always pink to purple. And once again, the diminutive Sophia Tran has to lean in. Steady as she goes. Gets the slow roll. Leaning in, or the lean in, one of those corporate neologisms that's been oh so popular the last few years. That describes Sophia Tran pretty well. She Leans in a lot. Another nice side pocket hit.
And she gave a little right English to come off on the underneath the inside of the
Yeah.
9.
Yeah. Yeah, she's got more English than a late night citizenship exam. A lot of English from Molly.
So she's left her with a lot of angle. I don't know if she's going to do right English and go 1, 2 rails to come off for the 8, or if she's going to do low left to come back underneath.
Oh.
Yeah, and so she was a little stuck between the two.
Mm-hmm.
And
You might say no man's land.
yeah, and this is a big slice here for Gregg. All he's got to do is slice that ball in.
Yeah, this is crucial.
Oh, look at this.
Oh my God.
And he missed it twice in the same shot. Yeah, tried to just get a little too fine on that. Missed it and actually came across the table and had another shot at it.
Boy. Yeah, he went 0 for 2 on one shot. He may be called Triple G, but that was a double miss.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
I literally went into James. No, I did not do that. Sorry.
That did not happen.
That did not happen, ladies and germs.
So she's got a fairly, I don't know if she's okay, she is going to do top. All she's got to do is do a little top English. She'll come up perfect for the 8 ball in the opposite corner.
In Oppo, yeah.
Mm-hmm. No. No, she puts a lot
Around the world.
right. Well, she puts a lot of right English. It's kind of like called middle. It's like a middle stun English, and shoots it straight across and back for it in the opposite far corner.
Yeah, we've seen a
So it
lot.
looks like Molly. I think she's just going to try to make it and draw it straight back. Yes, just like that.
Yep.
Just like that. With the angle, she left her dead
You
straight.
called it, partner.
Dead straight.
We've seen a lot of creative shot making tonight.
Yeah.
A lot of unpredictability.
Well, and now you can see people are getting more comfortable. The shots are coming now that you normally just easily,
Mm-hmm.
flow
And
into, and boy, there's another commanding
kill shot, baby.
Louisiana Lightning. Scott a coin. Thanks for your raffle contribution, brother. What perfect shape she had on that 9. Wow.
She really made a great stroke on that. Came off dead straight 9 ball.
And a lot of action. There was a lot going on there. A lot of action. But the ball striking mistake from Gregg on that cut in, that could prove to be devastating.
You're right, because they were in a really good position there.
really
to
were.
really come back on this match. And now we've got Molly breaking again, who has consistently made 2 balls on every break that she's made, and had good leads.
And again, you called it.
And again, yes.
Double sinkage.
Yes, 2 rails now. She is stuck in the corner with no shot on the 2 ball. So, we're probably going to see a rollout here, because that would be the call in this position. And I don't know, I'm looking at it here. Sophia's looking at it like she might do a little bit of a masse and try to get to this ball, or go in between the balls and with some English, or she's just playing a straight rollout. She might just be rolling out.
Yeah.
Okay, she just played a straight rollout.
And Murakumo Dojo We'll discuss the raffle in a bit. Lee will have more information. But great prizes are permitted in this dojo. All right, James, we've pretty much entered now or never territory. Down 6-2. Guys got to make a run.
Well, you're right. I mean, they really need to do something here.
You know, and it's interesting too, talking about the history of this stream, the inaugural match was one of the great comebacks you'll see when Dominic was able to come back on the incomparable Lee Baldwin. But that sort of thing doesn't happen every day, so the gents need to make a move here.
Yeah, and Molly missed that shot, and she's left Aaron a pretty easy shot to the 2, and it looks like really simple, just follow up to get the 3 in the opposite side pocket. Okay, and he chooses to hit the ball a little firmer and come down.
Yeah, the guys.
Remember, if you're watching, it's the pink 4 and the purple 5, so he makes a nice cut to the side.
Gentle.
And again, it looks like Aaron can just touch this ball and leave it where the 4 goes right into the opposite side pocket. Or, excuse me, the 5.
The pink to purple. Yeah. Is he going for the wrong ball?
Yeah, it looks like it. I think somebody's letting him know right now. Yeah, somebody just informed him.
Boy,
that,
oh boy, he's done that before too.
Well,
this can't happen, James.
Yeah, absolutely. I did several times, and before when I played here, I actually never ended up shooting the wrong ball, but I was going to a couple of times.
Right, and that's one thing in singles. It's not the greatest, but in doubles, you got to be looking out for each other.
Yeah, no doubt.
And you're right, he did. He just left, nice and soft. Leave it below the purple and
now
makeable.
So what happens is he's got angle, because before what you have is because the 8 ball's covering up the 6 from that pocket. So that's what he wanted right there. That was a great shot.
Nicely done.
Yeah. That's exactly what he wanted to do. So you can take the 6 ball on the opposite, and the 8 ball down here, and 9 ball, and hopefully they can get back, try to scratch their way back into this match.
Triple G with single-minded focus. At least on that shot. Oh, no.
Oh, on this
Sneaky
table,
Pete.
that doesn't happen a lot. He shot at just the right speed, because you shoot that on these diamond tables, you shoot that shot a hair harder, and it is not going in that pocket.
The math is not in your favor on a 9-foot table because everything, you're off a little. And
oh, boy, he got a lot of English. Fortunately, he got enough to where it's not that difficult shot to the side pocket.
He's flexing, but I wouldn't flex until the 9 ball is down.
Well, they really need this.
This is a semi-tester, too.
Yeah, they really need this.
Bad in the worst way.
Bam.
Good night, Irene. He got it, James. They needed it, and they got it.
They needed it bad. Now they're in the position to break. It'd be a great time. We've been in the match for a while. Both teams are warmed up, so to speak, and And it would be in there, to see a break and run would really behoove them right now.
Yeah. And there is advice allowed.
Okay, guys, we're going to take a quick break, and we are going to commercial.
Looking for custom pool gear? Introducing the D. Lerma Collection, featuring custom gloves, custom tees, and polos with your name or your pool team's name. Want to rep your state? Get the custom Rep Your State design, or the sky's the limit. Visit dlermaimages.com.
All right, we are back. We are live. We are in the mix.
Yeah. So, and we're 6-3. The guys have the break here, and a break and run would be in their best interest right here.
Yeah, I think maybe Triple G's feeling it right now. He flexed. And Aaron Moss cashed the check that he wrote and sunk the final ball. They got to be feeling a little bit better. 'Cause 6-3, that's doable. 7-2 down, oof. That is quite a mountain to climb.
You're right. And I'll tell you, at 6-3 and with the break, they are right in the middle of this match now.
Yep.
And things were looking pretty bleak. Nice.
Yeah, they were. 5-1, you bet they were.
Okay, so he sunk a couple of balls here. He left a tester, a nice little angle cut here. But he's got to do is cut it in. He comes straight across the rail and he hits it too thin, double hits it, and almost boxed it in the opposite pocket. Almost got lucky.
Yeah, but
So we're apparently going to see a bridge here with all that distance across this 9-footer, across this beautiful diamond 9-footer.
Yeah. Yeah, this would almost be a bridge even for Dikembe Mutombo. I mean, we're talking all the way back down on the other side.
And in this case, she's got a really easy straight shot. All she's going to do is try to pocket it, leave it there. The two's on the rail for the other side. But she really might try to draw she drew back a little bit, get a little closer.
She's drawn back, yep.
Give a little angle for the purple 5. And Sophia can just pocket this straight up. It just comes out from the rail and floats over for the purple 5 in the opposite corner.
This is going to be a fun shot.
She shoots that really hard.
Well, I don't frankly understand that. Why?
Well, I got to tell you, different players shoot different shots different ways, and their comfort system and how they do things normally. So, a lot of times you're looking at a shot and somebody might be thinking something totally opposite.
Right.
And there you go. I think he's just going to thin this and try to play defense. That's exactly what he does. Yeah, great defense played.
Well, but I mean, in doubles, your comfort can be your
Someone else
partner's
discomfort.
irritation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, point well taken.
Have you ever found yourself in doubles play where you really had to check yourself emotionally because your partner was leaving you in crappy situations?
Oh, I can't tell you how many times. And wow, so Molly gets out the jump stick. It is very close, and she jumps over both balls. She completely jumps both of them. So
Well, yeah.
That's a tough shot. You really got to get up quick and get over, and then it's got to come down quick to get on that too. And she jumped them both.
Yeah, and as I mentioned earlier, she is known for her jump shots. She is known for being able to pull those off.
Absolutely.
But to get back to earlier, I got to agree with Scott Coyne. You just don't want to fire a rail shot that hard. Guys followed it up with good defense. Let's see if they can.
Am I looking at this wrong, or did she miss this and it's ball in hand? Or did she hit that ball? She must have touched that ball, which I didn't think she had. Oh, she must have grazed over the top of it.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, I completely missed that, partner.
Yeah, with those jump shots, it's so hard to tell.
Yeah, she must have grazed that too as it was going
Must
by.
have. She did brush that too. At any rate, at this point, it is what it is. Back to that
Nice shot.
beautiful shot. So what's Molly thinking here?
You know, she's going to shoot a little bit of low English, and she's going to bring it straight over to the rail and straight out for the 6. Right there. Oh, and she
Rattles out.
Four, yeah. Other than that, she had perfect lead on the 6 to get to the 7.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, that was looking good until the bitter end there. Was that defense or?
Yeah, he definitely played defense, and it actually worked out in his favor. It worked out pretty good. I mean, there's a thin slice to the corner there, no doubt, and that will be the shot. And she might be actually banking this. I don't know if she's going to thin cut this or bank it.
Usually she's the one to thin cut. She's not quite as comfortable with the banks. And indeed,
It's a little too thin, but boy, look at the leave. Just perfect. Just buried him.
yeah. Yep, I was thinking cut. That's Sophia's game right now. And you're so right on the leave for the gents.
And triple G makes it good. And look how it's going to leave it right behind the
Wow.
leave.
Now that is letter perfect defense. Nicely done by Gregg Prendergast.
In actuality, he's banking that and trying to make that ball. And he got
Right.
really lucky for that ball to come up and get behind that edge.
It's one of the kind of 2-for-1 hope.
That looks like a great shot. Yep. Yeah. He was playing a true defense there.
Vintage.
Came out really good.
Indeed. And you know, Scott Coyne makes a great point. You can have two really good players, but if they don't go in together with some sort of at least rudimentary game plan or a feel for each other's strategies and tendencies, you know, all that good play, the sum of the whole doesn't add up with the parts. You've got to be in sync.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. You know, we see it all the time. A couple of good players that just shoot Scotch doubles well together. You know, there's a big difference, you know, between shooting Scotch doubles and shooting it well.
When you're playing doubles of any sort, you have to go with the Justin Timberlake method and get in sync.
Well said.
Well, it was
my
said.
broadcast partner. Yeah, it really is an advantage to two players that have a very similar game in the style that they shoot and the way they pocket balls and the leaves and everything to be in as doubles partners. She's going to scratch right in the pocket.
Scratchola.
Yeah.
And James Brewer will not confirm that the Justin Timberlake method is official PNW pool lingo.
Who is that? Who's Justin Timberlake?
Jim Brewer will be entering a 101 pop culture class after today's match, ladies and gentlemen.
Much needed.
And frustration control is much needed for Triple G right now after rat-a-tat-tatting the purple. Oh, he needed that. He really needed that.
No doubt. I mean, there's been some crucial times in this match that it could be much closer.
Yeah.
Thin cut this pocket. Look at this.
Oh, look. Oh, so close.
Yeah. And she was trying to thin cut that and have the 6-9 combo in the corner.
Yep.
She would have been really, she'd have pocketed that ball.
Oh, that looked so promising.
And again, on these really good diamond tables, if you're not right on the pocket, it's not going down.
That one, however, is.
It is, and he got a little bit short on his leave. Still very makeable, but he did short that. And that was just straight defense.
Yeah.
And he does get behind the 8. Well done. And I don't know if she's going to kick it from the right side or if she's going to try to thin it. I think she has to kick it from the right side.
Yeah, I would tend to think you're right here.
Oh, she could have thin. She was trying to thin it and missed it completely. Yeah.
That's a straight scratch.
Yeah, it looked like she just had a fraction of that ball that she could hit.
Thanks to a couple wins here recently, at least the guys aren't starting from scratch. They've got a couple wins recently, and they're keeping it close. Ooh.
Yeah, he was close to that 8 ball, and he needed to do more of a top left, and he did more of a middle left, and it popped over to the 8 and kept him from getting a great leave on that 7.
Can I add something, James? And I think you'll agree. Sophia should have gone 2 rails on that kick. These balls are polished. They don't grab that end rail. She tried going past it and then with a ton of right English, but 2 rails behind that ball.
Right, and I see what you're saying. I think she had an opportunity to go by it and hit it on the way by. Yeah. I think it's really hard for us to see the exact angles. We don't have an over-the-top view.
But here we are, James.
Yeah, and they can really inch closer.
On the doorstep.
There it is.
Got it.
There it is. Now we've got 6-4 action.
Hey, I just want to thank everyone that bought the tickets. I got your tickets. Murakumo Dojo. My buddy Todd Shirley, he has a website, Lucky Loser Billiards. Check that out. He does lessons. Try to promote the people that help us out. Todd, if you want to say what the website is in the chat, totally can. Rob Shipman, I got your tickets. I got everyone's tickets. Trust me, I'm all over this, guys. Thanks for the love. And we got ourselves a match. This is exciting. Also, I just want to take this moment to say, James Brewer, thanks for coming out, man. Thanks for coming out. A lot of people don't know this, but I didn't used to be very good at pool at all. And James Brewer taught me so much about pool. He gave me lessons. He taught me not just about how to play pool, but how to be a good sport. I remember one time we were playing 9-ball, and I made a crazy 1-9 combo that almost hung, and then it fell, and I went, yeah! And you're like, Baldwin, we don't do that. We don't celebrate. So thank you for everything you taught me. I know that you give an incredible, incredible one-time lesson. It's 4 hours, and you teach a player everything that they would ever need to know about pool.
Yeah, and it's a lesson that I've been giving, believe it or not, since 1983 because I'm old. But so what I do is my philosophy on that is that what I do is I'm going to teach you, and it doesn't matter how long you've been playing. A lot of the times I give this lesson to people that have been playing for 30 years, and they just need to go back to the basics, learn how to stand, learn how to address the ball. These are the things I break down, and this is why it's a 4-hour lesson. Now, I'm not the guy, I'm not trying to bleed everyone for money. That's not what I'm about. Mine is about teaching you the game, and within those 4 hours, I'm going to teach you on the practicing that you can do on your own. You don't need to come see me every week. I don't need to just, that's not my philosophy on it. I'm going to teach you what you need to know, the basics of the game, and give you the knowledge to practice on your own to make your game better. That's what my lesson's for. It's what I teach. I've been doing it for, 38 years. And it's been very effective for a lot of great players.
Yeah, so hit up James Brewer. He's on Facebook. Just message James Brewer for, all the info that you would need. I'm going back inside, guys.
Awesome. Thank you for that, Lee.
Yeah. Back to the action.
Yeah, and what a game now. Here we go. 6-4. Guys are inching back into this game. On the table now and in need, of a big win.
Yeah, I think people like our good friend Patrick Nix might end up having egg on their face. I had a feeling they would come back and make this competitive. This was not over at 5-1. This is anyone's match right now.
Yeah, and speaking of that, I like eggs. So, and depending on how you like your eggs.
Well, this week he could have damn well fried one on the sidewalk.
You got that, and the bacon too.
If you like sidewalk eggs, Monday was your day, Jimmy.
Oh, it's a nice shot to get to the 6. He's going to have problems on the 7. I think he can go top English on the 6 and come down 2 rails behind the 7 to take it in the opposite corner pocket.
Yeah, but I think for Gregg, English is his second language, so.
Yeah, you may be right there. And you are correct. He is going for the English. I thought he might do a straight. Oh,
he avoids the scratch.
Really crank some English into it. Wow.
So, ESL Gregg makes it and doesn't break it.
Yeah, so, and I think Aaron's got a shot here on the 7, a difficult shot, a lot of a green or blue, as you may. But,
Yeah, when you're down to the last 3 balls here, this is what they call the nitty and or the gritty. You want to close up shop.
Look at the shot. Oh, he's just a hair off. Yeah.
Just a bit off.
Just a bit outside.
Just a bit outside.
Well, and really from that now where we're at, she can choose to do this straight draw English. She's got a little bit of angle, get closer to the 8, and then it's pretty easy from there. It's just a stop shot to the 9. Or she can go top. She can go top and go top left and come around. And she's thinking about it. She's thinking about, is she going to go top? Is she going to go low?
I was going to say, with the
she's going top.
With the momentum coming off that
Yeah,
ball,
and
this
I
could
think
be
that's
3
what she-
rails.
Yeah, and on these tables, it's a good shot just to let it flow. It's going to come around. Oh, well, and she just hit it too thin. If she
1,
hits
2,
it in
3,
the
4.
pocket- No, if she hits it in the pocket, she's hitting a lot more of the ball, and it slows all the action after that. She just hit it so thin that the cue ball's just rolling everywhere. Yeah. If she actually hit that in the pocket, it would have slowed down off of 1, 2, 3 rails. And she'd have that 8 ball pretty close to straight in.
Yeah,
on
the 3 rail, that's what I was thinking, but...
Okay, he misses the shot, but watch the leave. Look at that.
Useful shot there.
You know, and at
But
this
you know
point,
what?
well, at this point in the match, you know, you got 3 balls left, and look what's going on. You know,
I'll tell you what, this is makeable. This would be tough, but... And indeed, it was makeable, all right, and she made it.
yeah, and she needed to put, and she did put a little bit of right English on that, keep it scratch in the side pocket, keep it in the center of the table.
And you know, James, the more I thought about it, after that, I was like, know what? You know, this actually is makeable. And she did it. Oh.
Makes a nice shot. She's going to leave that side pocket. It's not that big a cut, so very makeable.
There was magic on the 8 ball, but was there enough magic on the leave? That's the question right now.
Well, and whether she makes this ball or not, after this game is over, we will be going to break.
Okay, James, so what are you thinking defensively? Because you're obviously trying to go for the make, of course, but
Yeah, she just needs
what
to-
about the leave,
No,
just
she
in
just
case?
needs to try to pocket this inside pocket. That's all she needs. Right there, just like
Bam!
that. And to
Got him,
yeah,
coach.
yeah. She piled that in. She didn't give it any thought. Yeah,
Yeah, it was a do or die type of momentum there.
yeah.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are at the midway point, and we're going to take a break. Let's send it over to Lee Baldwin.
Wow. What a beginning to the first half. This has been spectacular stuff. I am loving life. I am actually going to talk about a few different things. Thanks again to everyone that bought the raffle tickets. Again, we are giving away custom-made gloves. You'll get your name, your font. We made this one. We'll have a nice Friday Night Lights logo on there. We're giving away 11 hours at the new Ox Billiards, a free play, and a spot in the next FNL Invitational. And we do want to thank our sponsor, Aramith. This black ball set is just so perfect. You can tell the balls apart better than any other ball set. The diamond, 9-foot diamond Paragon, the Simonis 860 cloth that we're using, the X1 chalk cleaner. This is my favorite thing that I've bought in the past 2 years, billiard related.
Okay, wake up. Let's go.
It does the best for keeping the chalk. This table stays so pristine. It has to. The balls, the table plays bad once it gets dirty. People that are chalking over the table, don't do that. Got to keep the chalk off. Thanks for watching, guys. We're going to just take a little break. We'll be back in minutes.
was at the buzzer. It was awesome.
Oh.
Well, no, because that shot. Oh, in a different one, yeah.
This badass with the seven.
I made 2 balls. I've made 2 balls.
Stop it. You made more than that.
I made 2 balls.
She's so modest. Do you both know Molly at all?
I've been 20 years.
She's
20
awesome.
plus.
She's pretty awesome. I love her.
I mean, you know, good. Okay, good. I feel better. So you want, okay, I will.
Good thing has that break.
Yes, I do.
We'd have to explain it. Is that a chicken?
Yeah, I have screenshots of somebody talking to Sean about sexual assault and him saying that, like, not. Yeah, so, like, we can, like, just sort of hammer on fucking, that was the thing.
I didn't know. I thought you guys had a back
No,
row.
okay.
I thought it was pretty awesome.
So,
It was right there. How long is the break? Like 10 minutes?
I started wanting to brace here, and then it started like this. Then it went up to here, and then I started practicing left-handed, and now I'm using muscles I've never used before. My whole body's been a wreck, so I'm just resting.
You're both shamed on that one.
And I just not wanting to brace.
Oh man. Well, yeah. It's been entertaining to watch. Oh, good. Good. Greg and I just need to have a couple rolls. Pick the rolls and flop our way over there. Hold back up, tie it up. Oh yeah, the gap is closing. It is staying intense. Where are we at? Oh, it was 6, 7, 4, 6.
Let's go, buddy. Second half. Second half. I feel sorry for these
The old saying is, this is where it separates the men from the girls. I feel it. I feel it.
Of course it is. Of course it is. Every time he turns his hat backwards, he just hits me.
Yeah.
It's going down.
No. It used to be that way.
Took my bra off,
When
put it in the
you
truck.
watch them from a phone,
All right.
yeah,
See,
when
I'll
you
throw
watch
your
them
boob sweat.
Freshened up.
I'm actually lactating.
Freshened
So
up.
excited to be on Friday Night Lights.
Freshened up the makeup a little bit.
Oh, dang it. Lee's gonna go back and listen to the commentary and be like, yeah, that's it, Greg. Can't come back anymore.
Lee?
Oh, I got it.
Okay.
Where are we going?
You're built.
Yeah?
Right now?
Okay.
All right, we are back. Better than ever.
Yeah, and we're at 7-4, and of course we've got Molly up breaking again, and she's gonna make 2 balls on the break.
Molly with the rail break.
And, and she's
Not the
very
jail break.
very consistent with her break. So
Consistently awesome. Oh, just one.
yeah, just made one. She had 2 balls that were close to pocketing, but she's pocketed a ball. She's left a difficult shot here. A little bank shot on the one.
Yeah, you're right. It's tough to critique someone for a leave on a break, but nevertheless, it is. It's gonna be tough.
Nice.
Oh my goodness! Wow, that was nicely done.
She makes a nice bank to the corner, and she leaves the 2 for the same corner. And all she's got to really do here is tap this ball into the 3 straight in the side to get to the pink 4.
Yeah, I mean the pink 4 is there. You don't need too much cue ball action here, just a bit.
Like I said, that pocket the ball. Now she can get to the 3 in the side, and it looks like she's got enough angle to do straight top, follow it past the side pocket, and make the pink 4 in the opposite side.
I think you are correct. I think it's interesting. I think she would have wanted to come off the rail a little more than that.
No, that's where she wants. She wants that angle, so now she can go past it, get to the angle, and the pink 4 is straight in the opposite corner pocket, opposite side pocket. Excuse me. Watch. See, she makes it and then goes down. She's trying to get down there farther. Right. So now she's got, and she is still very pocketable ball. She wanted it straight in, so it's easy to get to the 6. She has some angle here, so Molly's going to have to put off some English, maybe some straight bottom English, come off the bottom rail, and straight out to get to the 6.
Boy, if that explanation doesn't help you understand what's going on, you might be hopeless, because that was well said. You snuck it right down.
Oh, she's gonna contact to the 9. She's still fine. All she's got to do is spin cut the 6 in. What she's done, and what we have here with the 7-8 combo, or maybe Sophia can do a little bit of left English.
Yeah.
She does left English off this thin cut. She comes straight back across, and she can break out the 7-8 and separate the two balls.
Yeah.
See how she handles this.
With that cluster there, I think you're right. That's... She's measuring up. Come back.
And she did.
Ooh.
So she did that, and she put the left English on it. She didn't put enough to break the two balls out, so she's left that possible combination. But it's a tough cut. It's a big angle to the 7-8, and she might just touch the 7 and try to play lead behind the 9.
I don't know. I think she...
Or she might
well,
just combo it.
I think... Oh.
Yep, she tried to combo it. And look at the leave. Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Really tough.
That the cue ball and the 9 are conjoined twins right now. That was... Boy, that was well done. Some of the defensive shot making tonight has been really good. Top notch.
Look at this. He's nope. The English chipped twice away from him. So he wanted to shoot that hard because when he touched the 7, he wanted an opportunity to bank
Oh,
it.
for sure. But a scratch at this point is yikes territory.
Let's call timeout. I was just gonna say. Yeah.
But now with this ball configuration, it's interesting to see where they want to place the cue. And they're really talking about it.
Well, and that's one nice thing about the Scotch doubles format is that you can get in there and talk to your partner.
Yep.
And I think, what she really has in mind here is that all she's got to do is touch it down with angle, and she can clear the 9 to the top side of the table, and then it's an easy cut on the 8 to get back to the 9. So she'll just do a little bit of draw here.
And they might be saying, easy cut, easy for you to say.
Well, she's just going to try to cut it nice and easy down the rail.
Yes, and Sophia Tran is very good at the nice and easy.
And she stuns it. She shoots it harder than I was thinking. But
Yeah.
She stuns the ball enough where it does exactly the same thing. More than one way to skin a cat. And it looks like with this angle, she can just come down and just barely touch this ball and leave it for the 9 ball in the opposite corner. She might choose to go all hard and go back against the other rail and come on the other side just like that. And miss the ball. Yeah. So
Boy, that's a rough miss. However, James, okay, so we're set up with the 8 ball, but then we got the 9 against the rail.
Well,
so the cue ball action here is really important.
absolutely. It's just, all he's going to do is just make the ball, and it'll go down just like that. Come back right for the 9.
Oh boy, oh
got it
boy.
too hard.
Oh, we might have lucked out.
He got lucky. He got lucky. It hit it just right to leave a pretty straight shot. Wow. Yeah.
Oh boy, can they close the deal? Indeed. The ABCs of pool always be closing. Alec Baldwin, baby. We're back at 7-5. We've got action. Boy, they were staring down the barrel of 8-4 deficit. 7-5 sounds a lot better for the gents.
Well, and how many times tonight have we said that?
Pretty much the word.
Right.
You know, this could be, this could easily be a 9-2 match, and at the same
Yep.
time, it could easily be the opposite if they had made, balls at opportune moments, and not given away those games.
Yeah, we could be looking at double sixes, or they could be up. So, but you know what? Given the level of play on both sides, I think we're pretty much at where we deserve to be.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
We
so
avoid the dry break.
Yeah, he actually pockets 2 balls here. So he pocketed 2 balls.
And it looked for a hot minute like maybe it was dry, but no.
Yeah,
Ooh.
that is, look at that. As it turned out. Yeah, I think he's got enough to just straight cut this in.
I think Gregg's really found his footing. He was struggling a little bit earlier and maybe getting a little frustrated. He's played some good pool of late.
And he overcuts that ball.
Boy, yeah.
But the leave is...
The leave.
Yeah, very difficult. And there's so many options in a case like this. You could just, of course, go for a straight bank, a back cut bank. You can go for a defense here in multiple ways. I think she's just going to go for a straight bank on the 7, on the 1.
Yeah, I was
Just
going
like
to say.
that.
The
And look
7?
at this. Look at this.
Are we coming back? Are we coming back? We are.
Look at that.
Oh. Good night.
Well, and that's 9 ball.
Yep.
There's your big difference between 9 ball and 8 ball.
Yeah, it's not just one ball. It's all the difference in the world on a shot like that. Ooh.
Push forward. She's
Boy.
trying to get farther down the rail and on that side.
Was she trying to stun it there? Or?
Actually, she's trying a little bit of a stun, but left English on that to come off the bottom rail and get closer the other way to clear the. Yeah.
Well, Molly was a little bit sheepish after that exciting last make, but this will take all her skill now.
Yep, she overcut it just a hair. And wow, with that 9 ball there, does he have a shot? I don't know if I think he's going to have to bank this ball. I don't think he can cut that with a 9 ball that close.
No, I think you're right. I think
he's going for a cut. Yeah,
I
he was
don't-
able.
Oh!
Yeah, there was room there. Again, on our monitors, it's really hard to
Right.
see. We don't have an overhead view.
But I was with you initially. I thought that 9 ball was right there crowding it, but
It
no.
was close. So really, all he's got to do here is just make it nice and easy off that rail, and the 8 ball's in the side pocket.
Yeah, easy does it here.
Now that's just a straight bottom shot, stop English, 9 ball in the corner, on the opposite corner.
Yeah, we.
There it is. He's got to the rail.
Boy. And we've seen some shots tonight that look like they're luck, but as Dominic mentioned earlier, luck happens when you're good and when you practice. And some of these shots aren't as lucky as they look. Oh, nicely done. 9 ball down. And we have a 1-game lead. This is exciting.
I'm excited. This is Lee Baldwin checking in with my friends, players. What's up? I see the chat room died a little bit, so I just wanted to see what's going on. There he is. Patrick Nix. New York Knicks is watching. What's up, stud? New York Knicks won last time. I'm still trying to figure out who we're going to play in the next one. I'm committed to having a match where there's two guys that no one has played at all, and then another match where I'd like to play actually.
Yeah, you and me both, Lee. I think that might be the match.
Oh my gosh, I just got chills. Seriously, goosies.
Well, it'll be a great match. We've been friends for so long, been on the table so many times over the years. We got stories about different matches we've been in and different things that have happened, and I think that'd be a great matchup.
Wow. You know what? It's on, brother. Me and you raced 9, 200 in the middle. We got action, Moody. This just happened.
Yeah. Two of my favorite people. I don't know who to put money on.
Man, there are more people calling. Oh my gosh.
10th caller gets Aerosmith tickets.
We lost the stream once already because we played a song. Seriously. That's got to be put on mute. We did a commercial. We did an Aramith Black commercial that had music, and Facebook shut us down. It can sense it. So yeah, ringtones, I don't know, man. That could do it. Is that the first time someone's called? Dear Lord. Okay, we'll see what happens.
All right, out comes the bridge again for Sophia. We'll see if she has luck here. Oh, no. Ooh, that was a brutal miss, James.
Yeah, and again, the bridge. Again, I talked about it earlier. I absolutely, the bridge, it's a different animal. I don't like using the bridge. I avoid it as much as I can.
Yeah.
But then again, it should be practiced just like any other shot.
That's an animal that needs to be taken out and shot, euthanized. Well, Brother James, I regret to inform you that Patrick Nix is already talking a little smack. He says, always bet on Baldwin.
Nice. Well, we like
right.
that. Yeah, we like that.
Can't say that that's a dumb comment, certainly. Oh, and Craig motioning the cue ball back. He wanted to come back a little further there.
Yeah, he's okay because right here he's just nice and easy shot. He's natural lead to get to the 6. And shot it a little hard. Yeah, he shoots that a lot lighter, and it's just a 6 straight down, 7 there, 8 inside, 9 in the corner. So, I can't tell if this goes inside, if he's got to cut it all the way down.
I don't think it goes in the side.
Yep, all the way down. But look at the leave. Look what he's left.
Now, Scott Acoyne, on the other hand, is in Camp Brewer. So,
my brother.
Scott's had some really excellent comments tonight. I think Scott's the commenter of the night so far.
Well, the thing is, it's pool. COVID's done a lot to people's games, and really big mine. No secret there.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you, I've been practicing a little bit, and especially now that Lee's called me out, and I'm gonna get on the table, and I'm gonna be practicing for the next one, and I think you're gonna be surprised. I'm gonna work on my game and see if I can't come around. Now he's gonna have here. He's got a bank shot to the side. I don't know. It almost looks like with the angle, he looks like he's trying to combo it. Yeah, he was.
He
was trying to
was.
combo that shot.
Well, with the 9-ball being where it is, it's going to be interesting to see the play here.
Well, you actually bring up a really good point, because if she cuts to the corner on the 6, to get back to the 7 is difficult. So I don't know if she's going to do. She's going to simply try to go to the corner with this and get back down the table.
Yep, I think you're correct. Wow. Sophia Tran is a really good pool player, but not having one of her best nights. But the night is not over.
That's right. Absolutely. You know, we've talked about that. You can go through little, areas where nothing's going down, then all of a sudden, boom, everything happens. So, a lot tougher, like I've said before, a lot tougher with this format, with Scotch doubles format.
Oh, voids a scratch. Not the greatest leave, but yeah, not to be repetitive, but to go down back to the inaugural night of FNL. Dominic taught us all a lesson about how it is not over until it is over. But it takes two to make a thing go right when you're playing Scotch doubles.
Yeah, Dominic Orojudos, my Filipino brother.
From yet another mother.
Yeah, and he overcuts his 7. He almost pockets it. So it looks like now I think the 9-ball's just dead in the way. So she's going to pull out that jump stick. And like, just what you were saying earlier, she's really good with a jump stick. I expect her to make this ball.
Boy, this is a challenging shot, but I wouldn't be surprised.
And it's a different kind of a jump shot, because you've got to go distance. Yeah, just like that. Just like that. Great shot.
Yes, can. Yeah, that not only found gravity, it found it in a hurry. And, that's just the sort of shot that can end a game. Still work to be done, though.
Yeah, I left that thin cut, very makeable shot. Most important thing is get the cue out of the way. Don't double hit.
Oof.
Oh, nice shot.
Well done.
And a nice leave. Just a little bit of angle on the 9.
All right. Molly Oliver out of the bullpen to shut it down. Oh, devastating.
Well, that's unusual. Molly is usually very solid on that shot.
I did not see that coming, James.
Yeah, usually very solid on that shot.
So can the man with 3 letters finish it off? No, and he scratches, James.
Yeah, and scratches. Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, so he's going to make this very... Yeah, with ball in hand. Yeah, she's going to go to the side pocket. That's what I thought she would do. Or the corner, either one. But, get closer to your object ball, and should be no problem in an 8-6 lead.
We've thought other shots should be no problem, too. Got it. Yep. Down and dirty.
Thank you, Marcus Lyon. I got your raffle tickets. Thanks to everyone. We got 3 custom-made gloves coming your way. 1 grand prize winner gets a free invite to the FNL Invitational. That's a $50 entry. You got a chance to win $400. The last tournament we had was incredible. Everyone stayed till the very end. Not one person left. We were having so much fun. And we're giving away 11 free hours at Ox Billiards.
It was a blast.
Wasn't it? It was... I mean, we had, and congratulations to the living legend, Jim Boyce, who's watching. Ken Bauer took second, and my man, Dominic, took third place. He lucked in that ball against Brewer to knock you out. Brutal. Hey, brother, I'm excited about our match. I've been in there kind of just feeling the nerves. Oh, back to the match.
All right, so we are back to action. And I think I'm coining a phrase, James.
Again, there we go.
Yeah.
2 balls on the break.
We're familiar with the term jailbreak. I'm going to call Molly's the rail break. She is right up against it.
She's been so consistent with that break.
So consistent.
Yeah.
And a word to the wise, Patrick Nix. I believe the abbreviated term is OMG, not ONG. But you did get WTF right, so I know you're on the right track, Mr. Nix. And as Scotty Acoin has mentioned, the tournament last time was an absolute blast.
Nice shot there.
Beautiful shot there.
Yeah, and right there, Molly mistaked the 2 balls, which it happens a lot here with the pink 4 and the purple 5, because pool
the pink
players
to purple.
forever we've always shot the purple as a 4 ball, always. Oh, and she just strokes that ball right in, no problem. And for Sophia, all she's got to do is make this nice and easy.
Yeah.
Ball goes up for the 6 in the corner pocket. 7 would be in the same pocket.
Yeah, that was a Billy Squire stroke right there. And that's a pop culture music reference that Brewer got right away.
Love Billy Squire.
Hell yeah. Rock Me Tonight, baby. Oh.
And the lead was perfect and everything. Oh.
She is not happy.
Yeah.
Lonely is the night when you miss shots like that, James.
Billy Squire.
Squire, baby.
Is the night.
The era of the Squire shop.
Okay, so he's made this ball. He came off enough to where he can go straight top on this, make the 6 in the corner. He's going to come off the rail, and it's going to be dead straight on the 7.
Dead straight.
Just
Got him, coach.
Just like that.
And Patrick Nix, it is A-okay, brother. We completely understand. Just as long as you're having fun. It's all that matters. Straight in here, too, James.
Yeah, he's got a little angle, and he needs to come off just like that.
Come off, yep.
Yeah, he's fine.
Not
too
too shab at all.
Yeah.
Take your time, Triple G. You got to make this.
We got action.
We got it. It went down like no problem. He came up confidently, sunk it like a 2-foot putt, and now, again, we're really close, 8-7.
Well, and you got 8-7 in the match. They're breaking again with, a break and run. We haven't seen a break and run today, and we have very capable players. A lot harder in Scotch doubles format, but they're very capable.
Yeah, I just have one question for everyone. Are we not entertained? I know I am. Wow. Well, I count at least 2 that went down there. And
yeah, you got 2 down.
2
and you
is
got
right.
a pretty clear field here. He's got 2s down, so all he's got to do is make this 1 come off the rail. He's either gotten the side or the corner to get to the purple 5. Or no, excuse me, the pink 4. Yeah. And there he goes. Oh, is he going to get behind? Oh, he's laying down behind it. Ow. Ow.
Vikings think that's what the
Well, he's just going to shoot with a bunch of English and hit that ball. It comes
He
across.
kicked.
Wow, he's actually left that pretty difficult.
Yeah.
I think
Not a
it's-
bad leave
I think it's
from their
past
perspective.
the side pocket enough where they can still run it down the rail to the corner.
Oh, yeah, it can be done. But taking things all in all, it wasn't a bad defensive move. But this is makeable.
Feel good about it? You feel good about it. I like that you feel good about it. You're leaning over there and then we're gonna just like bop, bop, bop.
Yeah, and they pocket this ball. I think it's far enough past.
Well, if you're
And if she pockets this ball, it's a natural leave to the pink four because it goes straight across without scratching. If she lets it go.
Yeah, I was actually going to raise that point with you about the scratch.
If she just lets it go, if she looks like she's doing a little bit of low. Yeah, and so that takes it. It takes it to the side pocket, and that was my point about the shot. If she let it go top, it's gonna get because it's past the side pocket, and it's gonna continue to travel to the right side of the pocket. When you do a little bit of low like that, you're grabbing it. She was trying to grab it a little bit more to keep it to this side, to the left side of the pocket, and just didn't get enough.
Yeah, I proved to be prophetic asking about the possibility of the scratch, but I did not mean to jinx him. Promise. All right, so we're going pink-purple, so he's going to want to come back.
He's just going to stop the ball right there. Just stop
Stun.
it. Maybe a little draw. Just like that. Just
Yeah.
a little draw. Leave a straight in shot. He can draw.
Well
back.
done.
Yeah, now he can draw back that 5 and get to the 6 and make it straight in the opposite corner. Oh, he doesn't get quite the draw he wanted. It's still very makeable shot, and now Aaron can just let it go 2 rails. It goes 2 rails over, and he's got a straight in 8 ball. And again, these diamond tables roll really fast. It's just a nice, easy shot. Nice and soft. Just like that. Just like that. And the ball's pretty straight where he can just stop this ball, 9 ball, straight in the side pocket.
Got to close this out.
Yeah, they need this.
Well
Yeah,
done.
he just pulled it back a little, but it's fine. It's an easy little angle to the side pocket.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no.
Yeah. And really what he does here, he overcuts it. Now it's become a difficult shot. I think she's past the hole. She can't cut it in. So she's going to have to really draw this shot to keep from scratching in the side pocket.
Yeah.
She can make it in the pocket.
Yeah.
But it's extreme English.
Dude, this has some danger signs flashing.
It's an extreme draw. And it easily can be done, but you got to hit the shot just right. I think she's going to do top. I think she's going top. And I think she's got enough angle to do it.
Oh, boy, oh, boy.
Too worried about scratching.
That last shot by Aaron gathered too much moss, and this one, the cut was just all wrong. And the fear of scratching.
And this is to tie it up. This is to tie the match. Square the match.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are tied.
We're squared up at 8 on a race to 11. What a night. Chad, I got to tell you, we talked all about that, about momentum, because the girls got a big lead in this match. You know, and now all of a sudden, here we are at 8-8. 8 apiece.
And boy, we're getting jerked around on this momentum. And I mean in a fun way, because after Aaron gacked that shot, you're like, well, not looking yet. But then we really recovered and said, hey, this is not an easy shot for Sophia. There's a lot going on, and the fear of the scratch. Pool scratch fever. So Aaron gets close to the rail, but on the opposite side of where Molly prefers. Here on
Little
the break.
Ted Nugent. Yeah.
Boy, we've covered Timberlake, Nugent, Squire. You're just not going to get this anywhere else, ladies and gentlemen. Soak it in.
And we got a dry break.
A rarity tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, and not only that, Chad, we've got a dry break, and we've got a pretty open table here. We don't have any two balls in trouble.
No.
So this is a wide open. So we might experience our first
Could we
run.
see?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and we got an early miss.
And right away, the prospect of that ends, at least for the ladies.
And look at the leave. The leave is, it's just right behind the three. Yeah. Yeah. Off the rail first.
Nice kick.
Just kick it out. What are we going to leave here?
Oh.
Look at this.
Are
Look at this.
Nope.
Oh wow, now it's too cold for you, or like?
No, I wanted more air.
Okay, got it.
And Triple G hoping that the air conditioner could just squeeze that in the pocket. And yet another bridge shot.
And I got to tell you, the players are having a great time because there is a lot of
They really
going on
are.
in there between the players on
They're
this.
animated.
Yeah.
They're in high spirits. Great point. There's no rule says you can't have fun while you're playing too.
Well, and actually, and really, at this match, for it to be tied now at 8 apiece, yeah, really fun match. Again, look at the leave. Oh boy. Oh boy. I think he can just thin touch this too and come around for a really nice leave and a defense. Oh, well, he chooses to hit it out of there, and he's left a shot.
No. Yeah, you're not going to become a millionaire trying to predict Aaron Moss's shots. He likes to travel his own road. And it works sometimes, as we've seen tonight. Oh.
Oh, just misses that shot, and again, a brutal leave.
Absolutely
miss.
brutal.
They're having a lot of fun.
They're loving life right now. With the lead they had at 5-1, and now it's knotted at 8, you would think that the women would be tightening up a little bit and none too pleased with the turn of events, but they're staying loose. I love it.
Yeah, another leave shot. And, to that point, that is actually a really, really good point because, now, when you got a match that has gone 8-8, and they're having a good time and laughing about this, a lot of things are happening on this, but, somebody's going to catch some fire here.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Well, Aaron just made a nice combination shot, laid it down. Looks like pretty easy to the 2 and then to the 3.
Sinks it in the side. Ooh.
Could have just rolled up, gave you a shitty angle.
Trying to figure this leave out with the
Well,
9 ball.
he came around, but it went a little too far, so he cannot make this shot without doing something. If he's gonna, I don't know if he's gonna jump. I think he's
Massey,
gonna
jump. Oh boy, yet another appearance of the bridge.
Yeah, he can miss the 9 and make just a good hit on the 3, and try to leave it somewhere, try to play defense. But he definitely can't make this ball. The 9 ball's dead in the way.
Right.
But I think he can thin cut it and then try to play a defense off of that. That's what he does. And it actually came out fairly well for where he was at.
Yeah. Well, it's nice to see Scotty Acoyne agreeing with me. Pool really is supposed to be a good time, and we're getting a master class lesson on having fun when you play pool. Oh boy.
Well, yeah, because that was another attempted defensive shot, and she almost pocketed that ball in the side.
Right. Yeah, we've seen a few 2-for-1 style attempts tonight. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are live from the lovely town of Bremerton, Washington. If you're just joining us, oh, Scratchola. Oh boy, oh boy, oh.
Well, and he has scratched, and he has left ball in hand with the 3-9 in the pocket. So this is going to go to, I can almost guarantee you, it's going to be 9-8
This is
momentarily.
This is a picture-perfect combo. Yeah, that was tough. Molly Oliver got it. 9-8, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, this is exciting stuff. Wow, 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 what a match. This is Lee Baldwin in the house. And I just want to say thank you so much to everyone that got the raffle tickets. I want to say we're doing 3 custom gloves for the raffle. We're doing a spot in next week's FNL Invitational Tournament. You're in, you get to hang out with us. And we are also doing Ox Billiards, opening up this summer in Capitol Hill in Seattle. 11 hours of free play, 4 12-foot heated snooker tables, 9 Rassin 9-foot tables. That is going to be the place to be this summer. Thanks again to Ox Billiards for your sponsorship.
Okay, and we're back live.
We are live, Bremerton, Washington, and we're getting close to the hill one way or the other. 9-8. Ladies over gents. Sophia Tran loves to take her time, loves to measure things up. We'll see here. There's a lot of felt. Oh, rough miss. That wasn't exactly the easiest shot in the world, but gotta make that one if you want to Bring home the proverbial bacon.
Yeah, he's got to try to figure out how to get this 2 in and still get to the 3. I think he needs to draw it straight back and try to make a 3-6 combo for yeah, that's it for Triple G. Yeah, that's what he's left him. So it looks like a pretty easy shot. He just wants to really slow roll this down, and he wants to stay to the right of the 6. Because it gets on the left, it's going to move it away from the front of the pocket. Ooh, he gets a little too much.
Oh.
And leaves it for the ladies.
Talked myself out of it. I didn't like the combination because the 3 ball would have scored it.
Yeah, usually ladies' night is on a Thursday. So Molly and Sophia are going to try and buck tradition here and make Friday night ladies' night. Easy shot there. The question is on the leave, of course.
So if the ladies win, are you going to start singing "It's Ladies' Night," Chad?
You know what? I am going to prompt someone else to do that. Maybe Lee Baldwin. Here he has a lovely singing voice. So pink is down, and the purple's perfectly in play.
Yeah, have a little angle here, no problem. Cut the ball in. Going to have natural leave on the 6, which is going to leave a little problem on the 7 because she's going to have angle here. She's going to have to come off the rail after this. So worried about pocketing this 4 ball first. Or, excuse me, 5, purple 5.
No. Yeah. But you're so right. The pink to purple, it's a conundrum sometimes.
Well, and that's why they're taking this time out. Exactly what I was saying. That's what she's telling her. She's saying, look, if I make this ball and leave it over here, I can cut that 6 in, but other than coming way off the rail to have a big angle to cut the 7 in the side, can she leave it in there, do a little bit of low English, make the 6, and come up and bump the 8? And that's what the discussion is all about right now.
Oh, yeah. There's a lot to consider going forward with the configuration the way it is.
Yeah, see, it's exactly what she's saying. She just
that
laid out the whole
6.
thing for her, and that's what she's saying. If I put it far enough over here, you can use bottom English and come off that rail and bump the 8 a little bit so that the 7 is a lot easier ball to pocket. Just like that. Now she's got to shoot this with a lot of low left, but you're not shooting it hard. It's just a lot of English so that it just comes over and bumps the 8 enough, or she comes out far enough off the table so that they don't even bump it at all.
Yeah, Sophia, she's got work to do with this cue
Yeah,
ball.
see that? See exactly what I was saying. It's a lot of English, and it's a really touch shot, and it's just enough just to touch it, and it opens the whole table up.
Yeah, it's open. This is going to be a fine cut here.
Yeah, just like she hit it perfect. It's just English. It's a nice little stun shot.
Beautiful.
English, puts it on the good side of the 8. Now, Sophia, it looks like she can make this. I don't know if she can draw it straight back to her. Again, hard to see the angles without a top view from our perspective. And you know, with this angle, she can probably just go straight top, and it comes off enough where she can make that 9 ball on the side and follow it 1-2 rails. Watch the speed. Come on, come on. Ooh,
No.
She stunned it. Yeah, she stunned it slow. It stopped the momentum.
Boy, oh boy, I much prefer the strategy of going to the side because it's open, it's perfectly makeable, but there's a lot of felt now.
Yeah, it's a little mishit on her part, just mishitting that ball, not following it enough.
A lot of felt. And
Boom. Boom.
boom goes the dynamite.
There's a scratch, and she makes it. Great shot.
Wow.
Awesome. Yeah, and on these tables, these diamond tables, that's the speed you want to hit that shot. If you're just a hair off, it's still going to roll in potentially.
Mm-hmm.
If you're you hit it any harder than that, and it's not going to fall. It's going to sit in the jaws. So,
But
great speed.
We do have to mention, James, that we are on a certain geographical position called the Hill.
We are.
Looking for custom pool gear? Introducing the D. Lerma collection, featuring custom gloves, custom tees, and polos with your name or your pool team's name. Want to rep your state? Get the custom Rep Your State design, or the sky's the limit. Visit dlermaimages.com.
All right, we are back. And as I just mentioned earlier, we're not only back, we're on the hill.
We are on the hill.
And for Sophia and Molly, that's a thrill. For Triple G and Aaron, they got a little work to do to join them on the hill.
Wow, Blueberry Hill. We have another reference.
Fats Domino, baby. We're going deep tonight.
On Blueberry
Hill. I found my thrill. But in all seriousness, there was some gorgeous shot making in that last game. And they seemed to follow for the most part your advice up until the very end when Sophia hit a nice shot, but left some felt.
Right, and there you go again with Scotch doubles and how it plays out and styles of play and all that and boy, just Molly made a great shot in the end to pocket that 9.
Boy, she sure did, but she was in a danger zone a little bit because of the potential for the scratch.
Absolutely.
I agree with you. I liked coming back for that nice and easy shot in the side pocket. Nevertheless, they get the win on the game and they elevate themselves to the hill. 10-8. Thanks to everyone for not only watching tonight, but for sharing, getting the word out. We'd love to get up over 100 viewers on these upcoming matches. Oh, James. Is this a Bud Dry?
Wow, that is the first one tonight that she didn't at least pocket one ball. Oh, all of the racks that she's broke, she's pocketed 2 balls except one that she made 1 ball on. And that's the first dry break for her.
Yeah, that's a real anomaly.
Okay, so Aaron was about to stroke that ball. He accidentally touched a 3, and they have the option to put it back or leave it where it's at. They option to put it back, and it's right back to the same shot. And I had to say, that's a good point that this just came up, because in actual BCA, if that ball goes back, the other team is supposed to move it back, or the other player, in this case, a team, the other player is supposed to move it back. In a lot of cases, the players will agree. It's just that you can move it back.
Yeah. What a gorgeous shot there. Pure defense there from Triple G. And now Sophia Tran sizing things up. Taking her time.
Yeah, she overcut that too, but it worked out with the defense. Okay, we were experiencing a little technical difficulty, but we are back on.
Technically speaking, it may not have even been a technical difficulty, but human error. Nevertheless, we soldier on.
Yeah, and now Molly's got a ball in hand here. She's just going to come off that bottom rail and just going to have to stick the 3-ball in the same pocket.
Comes off the rail.
And she didn't come off as far as she wanted, but it's still, that's the shot. She's going to have to, Sophia's going to thin cut that into the corner.
And then she's got to get some cue ball action to get
she's
back
gonna,
around.
Right, she's going to hit the 5. She's going to come off and hit the 5. As long as she hits this, not too hard, but solid enough, she'll work through past the 8 and 9 to get to have the pink 4 in the corner. Just like that. Ooh, she got a little unlucky. Hit it, went straight into the rail, popped the 8, and dead behind the 9. Of course, we're in Molly's specialty here, jump shot.
Molly.
And I fully expect her to make this shot.
Molly Oliver. Well, the last time you said that, she came through.
Yeah, and just nailed it.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
Nailed it like a dang veteran carpenter.
Yeah,
but
this one's a little difficult because she's got to reach
Yeah.
out there, but she's right on top of it. Yeah, she's going to nail this shot.
Here we go, Molly Oliver.
Just like that.
And that shot took all of her.
Yeah, and she made a great shot. Got a little unlucky coming off the rail it did because she's kind of hooked Sophia, but so it looks like she's going to have to go off the bottom rail and kick at this ball for either, a shot or some sort of a defense.
Mm-hmm.
And folks, we're right down in it. This is a hill match.
We are here. Yeah, we've arrived. And I'm thinking maybe defense here. But
Well, on these shots, when you're coming off a bottom rail, it's really hard to play a set defense shot where you're hitting it and it's just right on a defense.
mm-hmm.
So we'll see what happens here. Just like that.
Kicks
just
it
like
down.
that. And that's what I'm saying about hard. Look at this. And just
Ooh.
wow.
So now, are we going to see a kick down
We are
on the other end?
We are going to see a kick, and here's the problem with this: is now she's left it right beside the 9.
Right.
So if you kick this ball just right or just wrong, however you want to put that, the 9 ball has an opportunity to go into a pocket somewhere. And he's probably not gonna. Yeah, he's gonna let it travel. And he missed it totally, but he made a good hit, separated it, and didn't leave a great shot.
No. And for as much, and for the position he was in, that is, that's not bad.
Yeah, I mean, he really came out good on that end.
Boy, talk about a nice time to be a Johnny-come-lately. Vince Draper is finally checking in. And oh my gosh, that shot took Oliver. Wow, that was a beautiful cut.
Took Oliver. Listen to you. That's awesome. Yeah, no, that was a great.
You've been listening to me all night.
No, that was a great cut. And really now, Sophia, all she's got to do is make this nice and easy. She can have a pretty nice leave on the 7. Just pocket the 6. Nice and easy.
Yeah, that was the unkindest cut for the gentleman.
She goes at it pretty hard.
Oof, not what you wanted, but are we getting it on the rebound? Not quite.
Wow, almost made that 6.
I think lucky twice in a row. That's how much not.
Well, the gentlemen need this. I'll tell you, they got a 6 in the pocket, 7 and 8, 9. They got to get out of this and grab this game.
Yep, they got to get out and get onto the penultimate hill.
Well, they got some work for that.
Yeah, they do.
And a great time. They haven't taken a lot of breaks and talked about stuff. This is a great time for them to stop, catch your breath, talk about this shot, talk about what we're trying to do.
But all credit to the gentlemen. They stepped up and they weren't playing particularly well early, but they've made a run at it here.
Ooh. Exactly what he did not want to do. Put the English on there, and as soon as it hit, it just grabbed the table and stopped.
Yeah.
And it literally left Triple G dead behind the net.
Stopped dead in its tracks. And now they're dead in the water because this is an impossible situation.
Well, he even has a difficult kick shot here because he's got to put a lot of left English on this to get over to the 7. And he put too much.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Yeah, and you're looking at the girls and the ladies, and I tell you right now, they're looking to close this match.
That could have been the death knell.
Yeah, they're going to be looking to close this match out, and this is a pretty simple little run.
Yeah, we take nothing for granted here, but boy, this is about as rudimentary as it gets.
Yeah, and really where the balls are at, I mean, this is literally follow forward on the 8, and the 9 ball on the side. I mean, it is simple as that. Just exactly what she did.
This is partner pool 101 now. Partners in crime.
Well, we said from the beginning, this is the ladies would be out for blood, and they have been all night.
And they drew first blood, and they're well on their way to drawing final blood.
I think she's trying to draw this ball back a little bit. Oh, and she misses it.
Oh no!
Yep.
But
let's see what this is going to leave. It's going to leave a difficult shot.
Yep. What possibly can they do defensively here, or do you just? I mean, what's what?
Yeah, it's interesting. I mean, there's several possibilities here. He can just really thin cut this 8 so it barely moves and let the cue ball travel and come straight up the table, get on the other side of the 9. That's one of the possibilities. He can go for a straight bank. It goes by the 9 for a bank.
Oh boy, You might just want to lay on that 9. Oh boy. Anyway.
This is the match. He went for a cut. He went for that shot. He just overcut it, yeah. But he went for the shot.
Awful lot of felt. Boy, I referenced very early on that Vince Draper has often said that doubles pool should be called Sorry Man. And there's a couple people that might want to make apologies.
Sorry, man.
Sorry, man. Oh! And she had it dead solid. Perfect.
Oh.
And it just did not go down.
Yeah, and
Gravity's revenge.
And look what she's left. You know, he can cut this ball to the side pocket really thin and let it roll down and back and up again. Oh, he goes to the corner.
Oh,
Right
man.
Just left in the pocket. Yep.
Boy, this is closing with a whimper and not with a bang. Boy, I don't know if it's nerves that have gotten to the players or what, but Gregg's made some great shots tonight. He'd love to have that one back. Ooh, but I'll tell you.
Yeah, she's left a little distance,
Yeah.
but still very makeable shot
That's not
for the
where
match.
But James, that was an easy make on the 8-ball. That's not the leave you want.
Exactly. Yeah. But still, like I said, very makeable shot.
Sure, especially
when you get
with
to
Molly Oliver.
Yeah,
but
and
still.
you get to this point of the match, right? This is to win it.
They drew first blood, like James predicted. Can they draw final blood?
Oh.
No, sir.
Yeah, that's a pretty easy shot for the side.
Well, we've seen a lot of easy shots lately that haven't gone down, but this has to be made here.
Yeah, agreed.
No
And,
more
just
excuses.
in comparison to the shot that Molly had with all the table distance on a 9-footer, in comparison to this shot,
No excuses, James. Gotta make this. Nine-foot tables are no joke, though. Can Moss shut it down?
Yeah.
Got it! Gravity finally gets friendly.
well, and they get a reprieve.
Oh, boy. Yeah. The executioner was sharpening the guillotine, just waiting, and got a tap on the shoulder from the governor.
Yeah, well, he was already swinging.
Hmm. Last minute reprieve from the governor. Wow. That was an emotional roller coaster there.
I tell you, when you're in a match and it's going like that, absolutely it is. You're hanging on to every shot, both sides.
For dear life.
I was gonna say, we didn't get the email with the new lane.
Here we go. Triple G break. Will that 2 make it? Oh, or that was the 8. Excuse me.
Boy, yeah, that was the 8-ball in the corner there that almost went down. And I'll
Instead,
tell,
right, we got a dry break.
yeah, I'll tell you what, for a dry break, that sure had a lot of action.
Yeah, and they got, this is either a rollout and that's what's, yeah, just rolling out. Make it difficult.
Mm.
And always in a rollout, they have the option to give it right back to her.
Yeah.
You rarely see that. Most people, they want control of the ball, but that is an option.
Yeah. he'll take control of the cue ball after the ludicrous rollout. Mr. Moss. Let's see what he has in store here.
Can he get underneath? And he does. Yeah, great defense.
Great. Yeah, that was reminiscent of the 2013 Seattle Seahawks defense. That was perfect. Because now what do you do? Kick into the side pocket?
Go Hawks.
Go Hawks, baby.
That's a nice hit. Runs it
Ooh.
down.
No rail? Okay.
Looks like
No rail, not after contact.
Oh, I thought something. Nothing.
oh, and they're calling no
What
rail
are they discussing?
because she hit the two balls and they traveled, but the cue ball did not make it back to the rail, and the 8 ball that hit it didn't make it to the rail. So there's a ball in hand. Wow.
Yeah, I was going to say, I mean, what are you going to do with the kick? I mean, go into the side pocket? That was difficult all the way around, but boy. Okay, so got ball in hand now.
Yeah, and that was confirmed by a judge that there was no rail.
Well, we've talked about judges and executioners. All we need now is a jury.
Well, they're watching live.
The jury is here. Yeah, they're online. Oh, gosh. That looked good. Wow. Boy, we've seen a lot of rattlers tonight. Balls that just won't go down.
Well, we just saw another
What was that?
Yeah. Well, and we've talked about it a million times on these diamond tables. If you're not on the pocket, it's not going in. So,
But that shot was bull.
well,
Inexcusable. And I say that with great affection. Aaron Moss is not only one of the good ones, he's one of the great ones. Great guy.
oh, great guy. What a nice guy Aaron is. Nice shot to get back to the 2. Well, and I can't stress enough about these diamond tables. Many of us, we all play all around the places, and you go into a lot of bar boxes, and they're, valleys and other types of tables that, that just receive and just make a lot of balls that on diamond tables, they're not going in. They're just not going in.
Yeah, I would really, really recommend for those who are out watching that have notions of coming out here and playing, if you're going to show up to Baldwin's Billiards, you might want to practice on a 9-footer. Diamond for sure.
Diamond. Because it's a different animal.
Yeah. You play on a diamond, you want to shine. Yeah, I think we've set the record here. I can't, be empirically 100%, but I think we've set the record here tonight for use of the bridge. Lot of bridge play tonight.
Well, he was
Whoa.
actually playing a defense. He was trying to miss that ball and put the cue ball behind and leave the 3 exactly what he did, but he accidentally pocketed the 9.
Yeah. Or the 8, you mean?
The 8, excuse me. Yeah,
Yeah.
the 8 ball.
Nine would definitely be a different story.
Yeah.
Boy, and there was a lot of good energy, positive energy. Things have gotten a little tense.
Ooh, he gets a piece of that. So without ball in hand.
Just got a piece. You're right.
But still, he's a very easy, makeable shot. And now what he's done is
It's
if
true.
he pockets this ball, there's a 4-9 combo in the side.
There really is.
Almost just dead wired. So she's just going to try to make this nice and easy and leave it right there, squared up.
Yeah, I think she's thinking,
coming, she's coming up
boy.
and moving it. Well, and of course,
There goes
that's a
that
shot too.
theory.
Right.
Now, James, do you think that was a mishit or she just didn't see it? Because that could have been game over.
Well, no, she shot it exactly the way she should. I did
Okay.
exactly what we're not supposed to be doing. I was looking at the purple 5 and thinking it was the 4 again. Right.
Okay.
Yeah. No, she did exactly what she did. She broke that ball
Yeah,
out.
you tripped me up too. Then.
Yeah.
I should have been a better partner and caught that.
So now,
Now
Sophia
I feel bad.
has, because she shot it the way she did and broke it out there, now she's got a combo to the side to end this match.
Tripped up by the pink-purple combo again, folks. We apologize. We are human.
Oh, and she just misses it and scratches.
Ooh, that's a rough scratch at this point.
Absolutely. That's exactly what they needed.
And
they need to run this out to bring it back to heel.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to leave anything to chance.
That's what he does. Yep, nice easy shot to the side for the purple 5. And he's just going to follow it up. He's just going to follow it down to make the 6. The 7 goes in the side, and the 9 in the corner pocket, either one of the corner pockets. So this
Right.
should take us heel.
Yeah, but I'm loath to take anything for granted at this point.
Absolutely. So that worked. And now all he's got to really do is stop this ball or just lay it down really nice and easy. 7 straight in the side. And then you either come off the rail or come a little bit stunned to this side for the opposite pocket on the 9.
But
He's
one
just
at a
gonna stop
time.
it. Yep, just stop it. Yeah, perfect.
Nicely done. Useful shot by
So
Triple
he
G.
should just, I think he's going to shoot this straight top English and just come off the rail and take it in this bottom side. In this bottom corner. Just like that. Come off and it's almost straight. It's a very makeable shot.
All right, folks, this is for Double Hill.
Bam.
And we are there.
Hill.
Hill. And it has been a thrill.
Action.
Wow.
And here we go.
Who needs a second match? Who needs a double bill when the first one's this thrilling?
And they've got the break now on Hill. So,
Well,
and we've seen, right.
I'll be perfectly honest. I'm not sure that means much at this point. We've seen so much back and forth.
Absolutely.
But wouldn't it be something else if we actually did see a break and run on the final game?
Yeah, that would be epic.
That would be epic. I mean, it's going to be epic no matter what happens when you're on the hill.
What a great night. It's been just a great night of pool and fun.
Yeah. Yeah, I really want to thank Mike, the producer, the maestro of it all, Lee Baldwin, and my expert broadcast partner, James Brewer. This has been a good night.
Yeah, and thank you, Chad. You're awesome.
Can't tell you enough how
So we
appreciative
have
I am.
We have a pocketed ball. We've got the one down on the bottom rail. So he's got a cut shot here. And pretty natural leave to the 3.
Yeah. Nice to see Lee Vestal checking in. Great
Lee
time
Vestal,
to check in.
buddy. How you doing, Lee?
We've got 2 Lees joining us tonight. One literal, one online. Boy, if you're just tuning in, A, where have you been? But B, not bad timing. Ooh.
Well, he chose to go a little bit of low English on that, and he got dead perfect on the leave.
I got you on
But he
that
missed
3
the cut. Then left a difficult shot on the 1 for Molly.
I know, seriously, they're not even contributing.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why having the break with all this back and forth. Just another shot.
And she just played a straight defense. Great shot. Great shot.
Yeah, there's not just one thing in the way. There's a great wall of China in the way.
Yeah, and he's going to have to do an opposite rail kick here. Yeah, and knowing Triple G, he's going to give this plenty of oomph to go in, to possibly go in somewhere. Oh, and he misses it. Oh. Oh,
Boy.
just missed it.
At first blush, I thought that was looking like it was going to
find
its target.
And what he did was he just missed that ball, but he tied up the pink 4 with the 9 ball.
Yeah, someone just mentioned, okay, he isn't a jumper. Was that a possibility, really? I mean,
Yeah,
technically it was,
that's
but
been prevalent all night. The fact that they haven't pulled out a jump stick, no doubt. Great point, and we've witnessed it all night, and we haven't really brought up that point because the ladies have brought out, Molly's brought out the jump stick
I was
and
about
made
to
some
say,
really good shots.
It's not their MO, except for the lady with the initials, MO.
MO, yeah, that's right. Modus operandi.
Molly Oliver's modus operandi.
Go with my gut. I'm going with my gut.
Or mode of operation.
There you go. Always leave yourself 2 options, even verbally.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah, and she meant to just thin that 1 and all the way come down and hit the rail, but she hit no rail. So at this point, it's ball in hand.
It is
I don't
ball
think
in hand.
that Aaron realizes it's ball in hand.
It should be ball in hand.
Right, but I don't think he's recognizing that.
And Gregg isn't going to help him.
Okay, Gregg just mentioned it. I heard him say it. Ball in hand.
Yeah, it didn't hit any rail.
Yeah. So they're
now they're discussing it.
Yeah, they're letting him know right now. It's ball in hand. And that's just good sportsmanship right there. That's exactly what that is.
Yeah. Aaron Moss just doesn't have the type of personality that wants to argue something or take a ball in hand, but you have to. It's the right call.
Well, yeah, and especially in this
Heck
situation, Hill.
you want to be a gentleman, but you also want to press your proper advantage. All right. So he sinks the easy
Well,
part.
yeah, right. And at this point, if you look at it, it's very interesting. He's going to have to try to go down, and he's got the 4-9 tied up.
Mm-hmm.
So I
This
think
is
he's
not
gonna
an
do
open
a little bit
table.
of right English and come off that rail and try to come straight down and break those two balls apart. I think that's what he's going to try to do right here. No, he's just going to play a straight D and try to get behind the 7. Man, what a shot! Well, and let me tell you the importance of that shot. So what he really did was he moved the 3 closer to the 4-9. That's the problem. Okay. So if they get ball in hand here, he can pocket the 3 a lot easier while breaking the 4 and the 9 apart to run this.
Gotcha.
Yes. So that was actually a very good defense in where he placed the 3 ball.
Yeah, this final game is not going to go down easy. We've got way too many balls clustered together. This is not an open table.
Yeah, she's going to try to go one rail and at least make contact on this ball.
And she didn't get it.
Well, not only did she not get it, but the worst case scenario in this situation is that she missed the 3 and she broke out. She separated
out
the
the
4 and the
9.
9. Right. So now it makes it a much easier, run for.
Much easier. But of course, the flip side of that is if the gentlemen trip up, it's been opened up for the ladies.
It's open up for both sides, no doubt. Yeah, he's actually placed this really good because Triple G just makes this ball and moves it to the center of the table. That 5 ball, the purple 5, easily cuts to the side pocket. And that kind of opens up the table. So he's actually got to pocket this ball and get out to the middle of the table. That's what they're discussing right now.
Yeah. Well, since entering Game 7.
Ooh, and he gets it a little too hard. Now he has cleared the 7, so he's got it on the bottom side. Oh, so look at this. So what he's got is he's got a chance to cut the 4 into the 8 and then make the 4 on the side. I think that's what he's looking at.
Yeah.
Let's see what he does here. He's got to shoot straight draw English to avoid double this.
He's got work to do.
Exactly what he shot. Wow, what a shot. Great shot. Yeah,
Wow.
And the 8's away from the 7 now. They have an opportunity to run this out.
Yeah. Can they seal
great shot.
this deal? That was a really good shot, James.
Yeah, and he did that bottom end.
And you set it up.
Yeah. Yeah.
They've got
And
to
you see
close
what he
it.
did, though, because the 6 is dead on the other side of the 9. So, yeah. And from our standpoint, on our monitor, neither one of us even saw the 6 there. Because the table, it kind of blended in. Yeah, we completely missed the 6.
Oh, boy. What's he going to do here?
So let's see where this comes off. Well, very makeable.
I made the ball in hand for them.
Yeah. Wow. Isn't that weird, Chad? I mean, we both did not even see the 6 ball with the shadow and
With the
on
shadow.
our monitor and everything. We didn't even see.
It was
that the 6 ball was
completely
on the table.
invisible.
Right. Yeah. And then all of a sudden, I was like, "Oh, look at the 6." Yeah, we couldn't even see it.
Yeah, that's why at certain points we've been standing up to take a direct look at the table just to make sure we're seeing everything. But it got lost in the sauce. But I'll tell you what, either way, one false move at this point, things are tightening. Body parts are tightening. Sophia's got the talent to make cut shots like this. Let's see if she can get it done.
Now where will that come on?
Right in the center.
Just enough. I think it's just enough. So he's got that cut shot to the side. And where it's set up right now, Molly cuts this in the side. The cue ball's natural to come around and make the 8-ball in the same side pocket.
Yeah.
Just like that. It comes out.
This
Well,
should
either
be
way,
the
8-ball all the
closeout.
way down or in the side now.
Well, after Game 7, following Game 7, the gentlemen have been on a 9-5 run.
Yeah. So she pockets this ball all the way down. She just does a little bit of low English, and she's got the 9 on the side. Or she can just let it go, do top English in the side pocket, and then she's almost natural straight down lead for the 9 in the opposite corner pocket.
I think the latter is what we're going to see.
Yeah, and they looked at it and they both talked about it. And I think that's what she's going to choose.
Yeah, this is a team decision at this point.
And like I said, this is a nice slow roller, and she's going to be almost straight in on the 9. Off the bottom rail.
Still, got to make this shot.
Yeah, and
side.
didn't even go to the bottom rail.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, and it was straight.
James, that's devastating.
Wow.
But now, James, he's got to make sure.
He's got to come back for the 9.
Right. He's got to get this ball back.
Straight top English. Come out. Oh, and he went right. Wow. That was a really good shot. He went with right English on that, and he left Triple G just pretty much a dead straight shot in the corner pocket to win the match.
Well, the man known as Triple G is going to try and get another letter of the alphabet into play, and that is the W. Is it?
W.
Yes, W.
Wow.
They got it. After a devastating miss by Sophia Tran
That would have won the match.
that would have won it all,
Wow.
the gentlemen complete the comeback, James.
Wow. And it was a comeback.
It was a
The ladies
slog.
Dominated from the beginning of this match.
Dominated early.
And wow, what a comeback, but what a match. Because, and the ladies, they had an opportunity
They had
a couple
it
of times
in the bag.
being up on, heel to 8. And
They
what a
had it in the
match.
bag,
Oh, boy.
yeah.
And I'll tell you what, it's been a great match. I think we're about time to go to the raffle. I think Mr. Lee Baldwin wants to take over.
That was more
the mic.
fun than
What
should
a
be.
match. What a match that
Than
was,
should
Lee.
be allowed. Let's send it over to Lee Baldwin, the maestro.
Wow. Was that a brilliant played match by everyone involved? Thank you so much for watching. Got a lot of cabbage here. This is what's at stake, folks. Hey, Triple G, get over here. I trust you more than most people. I'm gonna just hand you all the money, and you. How do you feel, brother? You had a big win on Friday Night Lights.
Man, that was a roller coaster. That was a hell of a match. The girls played great. We got the last roll in our favor, and that's what it came down to. Aaron played good, played strong. It was a good match. It was a good match.
All right, let's get Aaron up here. Actually, I trust him a little bit more, to be totally honest with you. You split that up. Congratulations, brother.
Well, thank you very much. But, you know, it wouldn't be a match, Friday Night Lights Productions, without Molly and Sophia. I tell you, that performance, they are every bit top notch. I think they outshot us. I think we got some good rolls towards the end, and we made it happen. That's how this game goes. But we're thankful, and thank you very much.
Congratulations, brother. I really love you, man. Thanks so much for this. This was a trilogy that you. Chad Moody, get over here, brother. I really appreciate Chad Moody. I'm gonna have Chad stand here. Chad Moody, thanks for the great commentary. I was listening to you all night. What's your assessment of this match?
Well, James and I were talking, and the grit that these guys showed, the gentlemen, to come back because they were down 5-1, and they didn't lose their cool. And you worry about that in the pool because it takes two, right? You got to get back in sync. And they did it. And there was a lot of really interesting creative shot making, some tough misses, but that was about emotional survival. That was a battle of attrition mentally, and they came out on top. It was fun. I had a blast, and of course, working. Who could ask for more than working with the Brew Crew?
Get over here, Brewer. Real quick. We got to do this raffle, but thank you, brother. Hey, it's me and you, brother. What are we gonna do the face-off next time on FNL? It's me versus Brewer, man. This is exciting. What do you think about the match? What do you think about our next matchup?
Oh, I'm looking forward to it. It's great. You know, tonight I got to go back to this match tonight. What a great match this was. You know, the ladies, they jumped out to a big lead. You know, and we kept talking about it during the broadcast that, you know, it happens a lot of times, especially in Scotch doubles. You know, you get down to where, you know, and all of a sudden you can start to gel as a single person, and your partner might not be gelling. You know, so and then it went back and forth, and bam, wow, what a match!
Yes, thanks
wow.
for commentating. You both sounded great. We are doing the raffle now.
All right, you guys take care of that.
All right, Sophia Tran. Okay.
Yes, thank you to Tsunami, Richard Sue. Also thank you to Ace Beauty Inc. and Savage Billiard. Check out all the cool stuff that's going to be happening in Vegas here pretty soon in September. Okay, so
I need you to watch your drink. This is, you know, if we get a spill in here, I gotta get this table off the carpet and replace it. So it's. Can you not look and grab the first raffle winner? This is for one of the gloves. We're going to start with the gloves. These super cool gloves. Custom made from dlermaimages.com. If you don't win, you can... Who do we got?
Christine.
Oh, Christine Mounts. Oh, I'm a huge fan of Christine Mounts. Thank you for your support. We're going to make you a really nice glove. Let's go ahead and... Go ahead and grab another one. This is for the second glove. We're doing 3 glove drawings. Oh, wait, hold on. We put... No, okay, go now. We just put them back in, so... Okay. These gloves are really cool. dlermaimages.com. Oh, yeah. Christine Mounts. Hey, you know what? It's all good. Christine Mounts, you get one for your husband. I really liked meeting you and your husband at the break room. They are super cool. We'll make one for your super cool husband. The reason we put them back in is because you don't want to be upset that you won a glove and lost a chance to be on the show or lost a chance for the bigger prize. That's why I put them back in. So let's draw for the third glove. We got 2 gloves for the Mounts.
Moss, of course. I always draw the moss.
Aaron Moss, you won, brother. You won a glove. You won a. She.
Right, this is the Tran family, always pulling one.
Yes. Yes. And now we're doing the next drawing is for 11 hours of free play at Ox Billiards. They have Capitol Hill opening up this summer with 4 snooker tables and 8 Rassin 9-footers. And we're going to do the opening, grand opening stream, live stream. Yeah, we'll be there. Can't wait for that. We will move the FNL Productions to tournaments eventually. We're going to be there.
No way. How is this possible?
Christine Mounts, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations. Christine, I want to play you there at the Ox Billiards. Bring your husband. Me and Sophia will challenge you and your husband with your gloves. I love it. You know, Aaron Moss wins the raffle 3 times, and now Christine Mounts. This is for the grand prize. This is for the prize to play in the next big invitational tournament. Let's see who gets it. We had so much fun last tournament. You get to hang out with a bunch of cool people, get to be on the stream, and then we are going to wrap it up for the night after this drawing. Here, you read it.
Oh my goodness, it's Moss.
Aaron Moss, ladies and gentlemen. Aaron Moss.
Okay, how many tickets are there in here?
Here, let's just pull them out. I mean, there's tons. There are.
How is that possible?
I will show that these are not. It's not rigged. There's so many other names in here. We got Nix. We got Triple G. Thank you so much. It has been so much fun. We will see you next time. We've got action next time. Thanks for tuning in.